What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs, their feelings for you. See what's going on for this week. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Moonflower? Evelyn, 12th house stellium girl. What's good? Hello. All right. All right. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what your person's feelings are. All right, let's get Casey. Aries. What do we have for Aries? Let's get Love Apples. What do we have for Aries? What is Aries person's feelings? One more for the Aries. What is Aries person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Let's get Courtney. Hello. All right, in this person's feelings, Aries, Knight of Wands in reverse, how they're viewing you, Ace of Swords in reverse, Lord have mercy, and action this person plans on taking is the King of Wands in reverse. This is someone that is triggered for sure, faux show. But in this person's feelings, Knight of Wands in reverse, this is someone that is, you know, they're still entertaining the situation in one way or another, even if it's just their ego. This is someone that may feel like they may feel like they're chasing their own tail in the situation. There is something that has this person holding back when it comes to taking action. I don't know, this person may be low-key angry, but still not feeling confident enough to approach the situation. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse for this person's feelings? Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Moon in reverse wanted to show its face. And the King of Swords. So this is someone that is authentically trying to regain their composure and accept something here, accept the truth, accept the facts. They may feel like you've given them some type of advice, Aries, or you spoke on something, or maybe you are the one that has detached and they're also in a space of trying to regain their own composure and just detach from the situation. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, though, there's still something that has this person kind of in a note of the situation, or anxious or restless or even angry. It feels more of a triggered type of energy. Like this person may feel like you left them behind, or they feel like they're being left behind to some degree, and they're trying to come to terms with whatever they become known to and detach. I do feel like they're authentically trying to detach from their emotions. But for a lot of you, there's something here that may have been illuminated when it comes to some type of communication, advice, or this is someone that is realizing that you're not messing around with something, is kind of what this feels like. Like this is someone that feels left behind, or they feel triggered to some degree, but they're still not in a space where they feel confident enough to try to win you over, or they're not in a space where they feel confident enough to take action in the situation. So I feel like they're authentically trying to come out of their feelings and detach and just accept whatever you said. If you're in a relationship with this person, I feel like they're authentically trying to come to terms with advice you've given them, or they're authentically trying to come to terms with some type of conversation, but they're still not feeling confident enough in themselves to do things however needs to be done, whatever that means for you. So they may still be a little bit temperamental or argumental, or they're still at odds with themselves when it comes to whether this is something they should even be fighting for, because something about the situation is making them feel triggered, but they're trying to not get lost in the sauce because they do feel quite confident that whatever was said, or whatever you told them, or whatever advice you've given them, even, they feel like it was coming from a good place. So I feel like this is someone that is trying to accept some terms of truth, but they're still kind of anxious or they're still not accepting it fully, if that makes any sense. Okay? How they're viewing you is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. They may feel like you've given them the silent treatment, or you're giving them the silent treatment. They may feel like you cut off communication. They may feel like there was some type of final decision here made as well. They don't really see you, the Ace of Swords in reverse, like they don't really see you as someone that's saying too much, okay? They may feel like you're keeping your authentic truth or authentic conclusion on a situation to yourself. They may feel like you cut off communication. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse for this, how this person views Aries with the Two of Cups? Okay, I like that. The Six of Wands and the Strength in reverse. Oh, see, this is why they can't argue with you. This is why they can't argue with you, because you're maintaining some level of respect here. They see you as someone that's choosing to swallow your pride in regards to something that has you angry or fearful or doubtful when it comes to the situation. So this is someone that is seeing you as someone that is choosing to keep your thoughts to yourself or give them silence, essentially, because of something that you're quite confident about. Like there's something here that has you angry or fearful or doubtful, or there's something here you're not completely confident in when it comes to a partnership between the two of you. So because you're not completely confident, they see you as someone that may not be saying a whole lot. You're kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself or giving them silence, but they see you as someone that is still maintaining some level of respect. Or with the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is someone that chooses to swallow their pride, because it's like they understand the bigger picture. It's like they see you as someone that is attempting to show some type of vulnerability, but you're maintaining some level of respect with them. But they do feel like you're keeping something to yourself, like you're not saying something, or you're choosing to kind of suppress your own truth or final consensus, I suppose, on what you're doing. So this person does see, so interesting. So Aries, this person sees you as someone that's putting a stop to communication or putting a stop to some type of direct communication, but you're still maintaining, you're still showing some level of vulnerability in a way of recognizing. It's like you're still showing them respect is how they're seeing you. Maybe that's why they feel like they can't really argue with you or you know, rebuttal something, because the way you're doing something. You're doing something with pride, or you're doing something with principle. Six of Wands. So yeah, this person sees you as someone that's kind of being silent, or you've made a final decision on your consensus on something, but you're still maintaining some level of respect with them. Okay? That's how they're seeing you. On a personal level, they may see you as someone that is not really making too many final decisions right now, or you're not 100% sure in regards to how to approach something in your life. They do see you as someone that has some level of success in some type of aspect, but they see you as doubtful in whatever that success is for you because of something you're unsure about. Okay? Now, action this person plans on taking is the King of Wands in reverse. So the King of Wands in reverse is someone that's still trying to get control in a way where they may be aware that they have no control, but they're still trying to get control in not the best way. Okay? The King of Wands in reverse likes to control the narrative around them, or they like to you know, make an impression, even if that impression isn't really authentic. It's like this person may be trying to push for something here. I mean, tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. It's not really a very confident approach. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands. So Aries, I feel like this person authentically wants a relationship with you. They're authentically trying to push for some type of relationship. The problem is with the King of Wands in reverse, this person isn't really taking initiative in the way they need to have something solid, to have something that is reliable or dependable. But it's like they're approaching the situation this way because they feel like you have zero tolerance for them at this point, potentially because of some type of in and out behavior or something that has you emotionally detached or numb to the situation. So this is someone that is trying to make peace or create opportunity to establish something more serious with you, okay? But I don't see them doing it in the best way. Like the King of Wands in reverse is like someone that says things and they see how you respond, and depending on how you respond, that's what they're going to react to, whether that's being a dink or whether that is, you know, trying to pull you in or reel you in. Like that's the best way I can explain it. This is someone that is going to try to push for a specific objective of having some type of relationship with you. They're going to try to create an opportunity to do that. Especially if you live with this person, they may be trying to like create moments of happiness within the home, or they're trying to make you happy to get more commitment from you. But at the end of the day, the King of Wands in reverse can't sustain that energy because he's doing it from a place of ego, where when he gets that result, it's not going to be able to sustain itself. Okay, because it's not authentic. So I feel like this person is trying to create opportunities with you from a place of not being confident or feeling inadequate, or from a place of wanting a quick solution, because they're seeing you, but it's not coming from a place of intentionally trying to manipulate you. It's coming from a place of feeling like you have zero tolerance for them at this point. And they're more so trying to push for you to depend or rely on them more, or feel more, they're trying to get you to feel more comfortable with them. So I don't know if you're upset with them or if you don't trust the situation anymore or whatever it may be, but they're trying to get you to be more comfortable with them. I'd be careful of like signing any dotted lines with this person. Okay, because it is kind of, especially if you've been down this road before with this person, because it kind of seems like they're looking for a quick solution to an issue. But if you don't feed into it, the best way I can explain it is they may become a little bit of a bully, or temperamental, or argumentative, or they're going to try to make you feel like some type of problem if you reaffirm some type of truth or fact or whatever. So they may try to push for something from you. They're not doing it in the best way. They may even try to make you jealous on a smaller scale of things, or they're trying to get some type of reaction out of you. What is Aries' feelings for this person? Queen of Cups. Well, that's probably why they see you that way. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, shit. And the Four of Wands. So Aries, I feel like whoever this person is, you authentically want to find some type of positive outcome with this person. You authentically do. I feel like you're in a space where you're even willing to overlook this person's tactics, okay? Or you're in a space where you're willing to overlook, you know, some bullshit here, because you authentically want to create some type of positive solution with this person. I feel like you have some insecurities in regards to whether this person can actually give you what you're needing. Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that starts to become mean, you know, and she starts to become a little bit selfish because she feels like she's been overgiving. She's been prioritizing everybody but herself. And you may feel like this person puts you in a position where you have to give a lot to receive not a whole lot in return. And I feel like you're willing to overlook that if this person provides the opportunity to do so. Or you're willing to overlook even mean-ass behavior, manipulative behavior, something like that. But you may feel like this person can't provide for you. Queen of Pentacles upright is supported, right? The King of Pentacles is always tending to her, taking care of her, because the King of Pentacles knows that she has a lot of responsibilities on her plate, and therefore he makes sure she's taken care of, right? Make sure she doesn't have to worry about that stuff. Yes, she's grounded in her own right, but it's like you may feel like this person can't really support you in the way you need to be supported, whatever that means for you. But you do have a lot of love for this person unconditionally. You're open to create peace with this person, or you're open to opportunities to resolve the situation or create a better outcome. I just don't really feel like you see it as something that's going to work out, either potentially because there's a third party involved or because of existing failed attempts that has you feeling a little bit disillusioned to the situation. Some of you feel like you've already made an attempt to forgive and heal the situation, and it just pushed you that much more further away from them because now something didn't work out the way they promised or something like that, and you may lack trust now at this point. So I don't know, you do have a lot of unconditional love, and you do love this person. You just don't really trust this person's tactics, or you don't really trust that this person can give you what you need in a relationship. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Pisces, Cancer. Leo, Pisces, or Cancer. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Some of you may feel like this person is overlooking your insecurities when it comes to moving in together or within the home or a family situation as well. All right, Taurus. What's good, FG McCreds, Fearless, Aries, Star Card Leo, Debbie, Mr. Ballas. I don't know what this XP points is, but your gray hair seems like it's missing a couple. XP, couple zeros. What XP points? Is that a YouTube thing? I don't know. I can't keep up. If there's anything changed, I don't know what it is. Oh, I see what you're saying. The crown. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I have no idea. YouTube must have automatically put that there. I have no idea what that is or how you get it. All right. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? 3 shuffles. Yeah, if anybody knows what that is, feel free to let Mr. Bowers know, because I have no idea. I have no idea. I should look into that. All right, Taurus. And this person's feelings, Queen of Swords in reverse, how they see you, Strength in reverse. Action they plan on taking, 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So in this person's feelings, Taurus, Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't know. Are they pissed at you, or they're thinking irrationally about something? I feel like this person doesn't want to listen to you is what I want to say. They're having a hard time tolerating some type of conversation. It's like they don't want to listen to you. They don't want to hear your thoughts on something, Taurus. They're not really receptive to your advice on something. Or it's like, I don't know, Queen of Swords in reverse lacks empathy. She just doesn't give a fuck. Either because she's pissed and they're in a moment, or whatever you're saying, it's like they're really not caring about too much. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? They may feel like you have malicious intent in the words that come out of your mouth. Okay, so whether you do or not, it doesn't really matter. They're feeling like whatever you're saying may be coming from a malicious space. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, with the 9 of Swords. And the Fool. 7 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person doesn't really know what they're getting into with you. I feel like they're having a hard time fighting for this, because some type of subject of gossip. 9 of Swords, the Fool, Queen of Swords in reverse. Taurus, this person may feel like they've done something that was completely just because of who they are, or they took some type of leap of faith, or they done something, or there was some type of subject of gossip that was just completely carefree, or it wasn't really it wasn't intended It's like there was some type of subject of gossip that was coming from a place of faith, or was coming from a place of optimism, or was coming from a place of just they were having fun, or is like carefree. And it's like they don't really want your opinion on it. That's really Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like this person is seeing this as something that may not be worth fighting for, because they feel like whatever they're like, when it comes to what they're doing that has to do with, you know, having fun or just being who they are or whatever, they feel like you have a lot to say about whatever that is, or they feel like you think negatively on it. Whether you do or not, this just could be their own negative thoughts or worries or concerns or their own guilts or their own lack of clarity when it comes to why they do what they do. But it's like there's some type of like negative thinking they have associated with you, your thoughts on something that they do. They think you think negatively on them, and I feel like this person is in a space of not really wanting to hear what you have to say. They're not really receptive to the advice. I do feel like this person respects you, or they have some type of love for you. But it's like there's this constant renewal of pessimism in this situation, because this King of Swords is in reverse too. I feel like this person feels like you're pessimistic on them. Or I mean, you can reverse it. Maybe they're the ones being pessimistic on you, but there's something that someone is doing out of pure joy, pure happiness. It's just who they are. They're not really putting too much thought into it. It's just who they are. It could be pertaining to some type of subject of gossip, or something that's been talked about, or something that they said. And they feel like you're kind of picking it apart. And it kind of makes them not really wholly receptive to the situation. Okay, now how they're viewing you is the Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse is someone that's having a hard time, you know, having a hard time biting their tongue, having a hard time tolerating situations, having a hard time showing compassion, maybe dealing with a lot of doubts in a situation or insecurities within themselves, maybe fearing something as well. But it's like, tell me about the Strength in reverse when it comes to how they're viewing Taurus. Lord have mercy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. When it comes to them, they see you as someone that is making some type of judgment on them when it comes to something that they may have done that may have tainted their reputation with you. Okay, and now they feel like you see everything they do in a certain way. And with the Hierophant, they may feel like you're constantly trying to be the bigger person, or share advice, or give them advice, or something of that nature. But they see you ultimately like, you know, coming to conclusions about them or the situation, but they feel like it's stemmed from fear. They feel like you're being very judgmental, or they may feel like you're picking yourself apart too, because of something that they've invested into. Something like that. Strength in reverse. Because when it comes to them, they see you as someone that may be low-key angry, or you're having a hard time tolerating a situation because of something that may have tainted their reputation with you. And they feel like moving forward, they just keep getting this judgmental like energy from you. Closed off energy. On a personal level, Taurus, this person may be seeing you as someone that is having a hard time gaining the strength within yourself to seize a new opportunity when it comes to your work. Like they may be seeing you as someone that is bored of something in your life, but at the same time, you're not really seizing or being open to new opportunities. Even if you've been in a relationship with this person for a long time, they may be seeing you as someone that is dealing with a lot of self-doubt when it comes to something that you've been investing into, but at the same time, they don't really see you as someone that is open to try something new, or they're seeing you as someone that is dealing with imposter syndrome, or you're dealing with a lot of self-doubt. And that self-doubt may be causing you to ignore opportunities. They may feel like you're also being really hard on yourself about something that you feel underqualified for. Okay, they may feel like you're feeling inadequate or unqualified. So on a personal level, they see you as someone that's dealing with a lot of self-doubt when it comes to your own ability, which is causing you to miss opportunities or ignore phone calls or ignore opportunities for jobs or something of that nature. And they may feel like you're dealing with your own personal frustrations that cause you to not really invest into this in the way that you could, because when we become a hater on ourselves, we become that much more of a hater on other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they may feel like you're kind of being hard on yourself, or there's something in your own life you're not happy with. So they may feel like you're taking it out on them. Okay, depending on how deep the relationship is. Or they're just seeing you as someone that may be fearing something about something that they've invested into, and now you're making some type of judgment call on it. Okay. So there's definitely some type of difference in and now this person is thinking negatively on the situation, because now they feel like, okay, you don't even respect what they do, or you don't care what they have to say. Like, even if you've been in a relationship with this person 10 years, it's like they're seeing you as someone that is dealing with a lot of inadequacies or fears or doubts about your work or about things in your life that you're bored of or something like that. And this person feels like you're thinking negatively on any advice that they're trying to give to you. So it makes them become not very tolerant to the situation themselves. Like, this person may see you struggling and they feel like you're not really open to hear what they have to say. And they may feel like instead you're choosing to tell them how to feel or what to think. And it's like they're confused because they feel like they're just trying to help you, because they see you as someone that's dealing with a lot of self-doubt or fears or, you know, harsh judgments on yourself or your own ability or your own qualifications. And it's like this person is wanting to help you. Maybe this person offers some type of help, Taurus, and it's like they feel like and they just did it because that's just who they are, or they said it because that's just who they are. And now they're kind of closed off to the situation because they feel like you don't even want to hear what they have to say. So what can they bring to the table? It's that type of energy. Now, when it comes to action this person plans on taking, is the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. I mean, Two of Wands in reverse is just someone that's kind of staying put, really. They're staying put. There's a lot of hesitation. I mean, why the Two of Wands in reverse? Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Oh. Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, Taurus, this kind of feels like someone that's not really making any direct plans in your direction. Like, this is someone that is more so trying to keep the peace, go with the flow. And it's because of some type of communication or passionate communication that made this person feel undervalued, or made this person feel like something here is out of balance or is one-sided, something of that nature. Okay. Like, this could be something that happens really quickly. Eight of Wands to the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, something could happen really quickly where they're like, wow, you don't even, like, why are you even with me? Or why do you want to be with me? You don't even care what I have to say, or you just don't take me seriously, or something like that. And it kind of feels like this person is leaning toward their own independence or just being self-sufficient this week. Okay. Because they feel like, what's the point in talking when whatever they're saying isn't really holding much influence, or isn't really being reciprocated on or valued. So this person may feel a little bit limited, or they're kind of just staying put. If you're in a relationship with this person, they may not necessarily be walking away, but they're definitely just more so focused on themselves this week because they don't really see the point in talking. I don't see any direct action. I don't see any direct action, Taurus. It's just, there may be an attempt to buy you something or do something really nice for you, okay? But they may feel like it's not received very well. Or they may feel like it's received in a way of like, oh, I guess you just think I'm sucking up to you or whatever. Like something here isn't, they feel like it's not received very well. So they're kind of just staying put, or they're just withdrawing a little bit this week. What's Taurus's feelings for this person? What's Taurus's feelings for this person? Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh gosh, Five of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords. I feel like you're a bit tense in this situation because you have this is someone that has major trust issues, either because of false starts that the two of you already had, or there's an awareness of external circumstances that may be causing a lot of frustration. You may always feel like, it's like you may feel, Taurus, like the Knight of Swords can feel like the only way they can go in or invest or commit to a situation is if they do it like stupidly. The Knight of Swords can sometimes go in without their armor, okay? And there's something here where you're refusing to compromise on, or there's something here that's making you feel threatened or is making you feel like you can't trust this person. Some of you, this person may have given you fact or reason as to why you can't trust them with the Five of Swords, Nine of Wands in reverse, because you may be feeling like you're fighting a losing battle here because of external circumstances, whether that's your own trust issues or whether there's other aspects in the situation, but you're kind of irritable. But you're kind of irritable, or you're Four of Pentacles. You don't trust this person. You're having a hard time sharing anything. You're having a hard time even being honest with this person. It's causing a lot of frustration. I don't know why. I mean, why is that Five of Swords there? Why is that Five of Swords there? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like this person is either mean, okay? So you feel like it's hard to share anything with this person, or you feel like this person is not loyal. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like this person is selfish, or there's some type of past betrayal, whether it has to do with this person or someone else. Some type of past betrayal has you feeling like this person isn't loyal, or they're selfish, or they're manipulative. And it has you very irritable in the situation, because I feel like there's a part of you that wants to give in, but there's always this sense like you can't trust this person. Some of you are holding on to like deep-rooted issues when it comes to this person, or just you have a bad history in love, and it's like you have massive trust issues. That's massive trust issues. But the problem is the Nine of Wands in reverse. So even though there's still aspects you're refusing to compromise on, it's almost like you feel like you have to approach the situation in a very relentless way. Like you feel like you have to be a dink, kind of, because of something that makes you feel like you can't trust this person. And it's putting a damper on your sex life, for one, or it's definitely putting a damper on the enthusiasm you have because you feel like you can't be transparent. Some of you may feel like this person is holding on to another relationship or other things because of values, possessions, you know, whatever. And that makes you feel like stupid for even entertaining it. Either way, you feel like it's messy. That's what you feel. You feel like it's messy and it has you on edge, and you feel like you can't trust this person. Some of you guys are on edge because you're doing that. Maybe you're holding on to something else and trying to entertain it, and it's like you're stressing yourself out. I don't know. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Leo. Aries or Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Gemini. Good. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini. 4 shuffles. What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? 2 more. What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? 3 shuffles. Okay, and their feelings, Gemini, the Magician, how they're seeing you, 3 of Wands in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the Star. Okay. So in this person's feelings, Gemini, the Magician. So the Magician for feelings is kind of weird because that's someone that is trying to have some level of willpower over their feelings. This person may feel like they have the ability to influence a situation in a positive way. I mean, I got to clarify the Magician for their feelings because that's someone that is trying to be smart in the situation. They may feel like they have the ability to influence a situation, but they're also feeling like some level of willpower is needed here, or I don't know why the Magician for this person's feelings. The 7 of Pentacles, okay. And the 2 of Swords. So Gemini, this is someone that's kind of evaluating the situation. This is someone that does feel like the situation is worth investing into. Okay, this could be someone that is trying to influence some type of truce between the 2 of you. See, I feel like this person isn't really sure how to approach the situation, whether you're with them or not. They do see this as something that they're wanting to invest into or, you know, continue investing into if it's a relationship. They see it as worth their time, worth their investment. But they also feel like there's something that they need to be smart about. Or again, they're in a space of trying to influence you, okay, into some type of decision or... Because this is someone that is wanting to have some type of truce, but it's like they may feel like they lack the 2 of Swords. It's a very tough decision because they may feel like they lack a very valuable piece of information or fact or something like that. And it's like someone that is trying to, I mean, just give me one more for this person's feelings. One more with the 5 of Cups. So for some of you, this is someone that you have some type of past with. So there's some type of emotional loss here, Gemini, or there's some type of past where this person may feel like you tend to look at the negatives of them, or you would look at the negatives of them. Like even if it's a new person, they may feel like there's some type of disappointing past that you have that may cause them to feel like you're going to look at the negatives of them. So this is someone that is trying to use their knowledge and ability to influence you to invest into the situation is what this feels like. I feel like this person is trying to influence you to invest because they're aware that you either already look at the negatives of them or they're aware that you have a tendency to look at the negatives just at love in general. For some of you, if it's a past person, it's like they feel like you're still holding on to some type of grudge or something like that. So it's like they're trying to influence you to... It's like they're trying to influence you to make those decisions. Okay, because they may feel like if they push it, you're just going to look at the negatives of it. Okay, but they do understand the value of you with the 7 of Pentacles, but they feel like they need to they may feel like things have gone stale between the 2 of you in some way or another, or there's something here that's a little bit of a stalemate. So they're trying to influence. This person is trying to influence the situation. And the Magician's upright, so I don't feel like they're... Oh, look, 7 of Swords, though. 7 of Swords. So it's like this person is trying to influence or be strategic. They're trying to manipulate you with good intentions. So that's how I can explain it, because they feel like if they do anything else, you're just going to focus on the negatives of them. Okay, Magician in reverse would be more trickster. I don't really feel like this person's intentionally trying to trick you or pull the blindfold over your eyes. Okay, how they're viewing you, Three of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse is someone that either walked away from the situation, or they don't really see the point in waiting, or there may also be a failed attempt here. The Hangman and the Two of Pentacles. So they may see you in a period, Gemini, in your life where you're kind of in limbo. You're kind of in limbo. Just give me one more. With the Two of Cups. So Gemini, with the Three of Wands in reverse, this person feels like you're not really thinking long term right now when it comes to anything that you are invested into, you know, whether that's your place of residence or your job or even current relationships. Because for some of you, this person sees you weighing out the pros and cons of a current relationship, whether that's with them or you. Maybe this person is trying to get you to kind of more side with them. Like if you are in a relationship with this person, they may be trying to influence you to be the one to make some type of decision because they see you as someone that's kind of on the fence in regards to this partnership. Okay, and with the Hangman, they may feel like you're waiting on some type of clarity, or they may feel like you're in analysis paralysis a little bit because you're kind of thinking about how something is going to work out long term. The Three of Wands upright is someone that can picture something long term. They can envision a future in a certain direction. They're seeing you as someone that can't really envision a future in a certain direction, whether that's with them or another aspect of your life. Like if it's a completely new person, they're seeing you as someone that isn't really set on anything right now. Okay, they see you in limbo. They see you la-di-da, I don't know. So I feel like because they're seeing you in a little bit of limbo, Gemini, or because they may feel like you're weighing out the pros and cons of this partnership, if it's an existing relationship, they're trying to do whatever they can to get you to invest into this. Okay? That's the best way I can explain it. So, Hangman. And whatever you are investing into, whether it's work or love or whatever, they're seeing you as someone that's just doing it kind of to adapt for a period of time. Like Two of Pentacles is like, yeah, adapting to a situation, but like on the verge of some type of change or decision as well, or on the verge of dropping something. So choices, they're seeing you as someone that has choices, or you're having a hard time making a final choice. You're kind of in limbo on something. Even when it comes to your work, you may be in limbo in regards to the long-term plan of your work, you know? So ultimately, in the meantime, they see you as someone that is trying to make fair, reasonable, and respectful decisions for everybody involved, whether they're already involved or not. But they don't really feel like you're thinking long-term. Okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Star. The Star is someone that is, you know, they have some level of hope that can often inspire a rejuvenation or to renew or heal a situation, or I don't know. Why the Star? The Star is also someone that has a lot of trust in themselves. Oh, the Empress. For some of you, this is someone that is inspired by your nurturing qualities. Nurturing qualities. I'm gonna jump now. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay. The Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. So Gemini, I feel like this person is inspired to, what's that song, Scrooge? The song that they sing at the end of Scrooge? Put a little love in your heart. It's like something here, put a little love in their heart, or something here inspired this person. There's something here inspiring this person. It could be in regards to you and either your beauty or the support you're giving them, or there's something very supportive, very nurturing, or is already abundant, or is already seeming to have the ability to grow. So whether there is some type of dynamic between the two of you already or not, there's something here that is changing in a really positive direction. And it does have this person open to make forward plans. Two of Wands. Four of Swords. So I feel like this is someone that is inspired to support you, Gemini, or support a bigger concept of you, whatever that means for you, because there's still some contemplation here when it comes to a long-term plan. And with the Four of Swords, there's still maybe aspects that they're kind of keeping to themselves in efforts to either protect their peace or in efforts to protect themselves. It can be someone in self-preservation mode. And I feel, especially if this person has choices, whether you live at a distance, the Two of Wands can be someone that feels like the grass is greener on the other side, or they're in a space of still being on the verge of some type of change themselves. This is someone that is, in essence, really trying to protect their peace in the process of nurturing this connection to some degree or another. So there's something here that's giving this person hope or inspiring this person, or is making this person feel like, okay, my energy, it's like I trust my energy is deserved here with Gemini. Whether that's just as a business partnership, a relationship, or because of children, or there's something here that makes this person feel, regardless of the outcome, I'm going to invest my energy into Gemini. But when it comes to the actual partnership or the long-term plan, they're a little bit on the fence of that, either because they need to make choices, or there's still some type of truth they're keeping to themselves in efforts to protect their peace or protect themselves. Like maybe this person isn't ready to unveil some type of deeper truth or desire with you because there's still aspects about themselves they're unsure about, okay? Or if that makes any sense. Even if you've been with this person 10 years, this person may feel like, okay, I'm inspired to nurture this because I see the greater concept. It's like they're trying to let go of control, but there's also aspects of themselves that make them feel like, okay, I'm not going to talk about this right now because I'm still on the fence, or maybe they're considering moving to be closer with you, or there's aspects between the two of you where they're being open to choose a new direction. What was this? Oh, so I don't know. This person is going to be inspired to support you and the greater aspect of you, whatever that is, because they're either seeing you as beautiful or nurturing or a good mom or or maybe there's a business here. It's like they see you as like a partnership they're at least wanting to invest into, because on a soul level, it's like they connect with you, they get you. So you're receiving support from this person. I don't see a whole lot of love offers or direct intentions or anything like that being expressed, because there's still things that they're protecting about their personal truth or desires. Why, I don't know. But they're trying to release control, and they're trying to like not think too far in the future, if that makes any sense, with the Wheel of Fortune there and the Star and the Empress. Okay. But what's Gemini's feelings for this person? Oh, Six of Wands. Okay. You may feel like this person gets you, or they recognize something about you. And the Justice card, for some of you, you feel like this could be a successful relationship, or you like the way this person makes you feel. You may feel like this person gets you. The Justice card is ultimately like our integrity, you know, the root in our decision making, the root in what we want in a relationship. You may feel like if it's a new person, for example, this person like has similar desires when it comes to a relationship. How you feel? You like how this person makes you feel because you feel like they get you, or you feel like there's some type of similarity here between the two of you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, though. You may not be really seeing a whole lot of opportunity with this person, though. Or you may feel like it's not the best time, or there's something with the Temperance. Man, Gemini, you see this person as your yin to your yang, okay? You see this as like your other half. You're seeing this as something that has a lot of relationship potential, or if it's an existing relationship, it's like you feel like it could be very successful. I feel like you're open to be patient with this person. If this person is in a place where they're offering you something a little bit shaky, or if they're dealing with their own insecurities, or if they're dealing with their own financial messes, or if they're dealing with whatever, I feel like you're in a space of being open to kind of like work with it, even if it's not providing you it's like you're open to be patient about something, because it's like there's a level of respect here. You feel like this person gets you, or maybe you get them. I mean, there's something mutual. There's something very much mutual. The Temperance can be like, okay, recognizing the differences, but also recognizing how those two different energies can come together and create something beautiful. Okay, so I feel like you may recognize the differences between you and this person, but ultimately you feel like the both of you have some type of similar root or desire when it comes to a relationship. So, and again, you may feel like this person gets you. Like, even if you're not with this person, you may feel like this person understands what you do or why you do it, or you feel appreciated by this person. This person makes you feel appreciated or seen or something like that. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Nice. I was actually expecting a mess, considering today officially Mercury went retrograde. Gemini sometimes get the hard root of that. All right. Cancer. Blessings to everybody as well. 100. Let's get Killer Tomato. Two more. What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? Three shuffles. What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? In their feelings, the Nine of Wands, how they see you, Three of Cups. Actually, they plan on taking Knight of Cups. Okay. So in this person's feelings, Cancer, Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands. Okay, this is someone that may be feeling like they need to set some type of boundary. Now, the Nine of Wands, the essence of it is they're trying to set some type of boundary because they're aware of an ongoing battle between the two of you. Or if it's a completely new person, this is someone that may feel the need to set boundaries because they're aware of their own personal battles that they may be going through. So they may be a little bit like unsure if they have the energy for this right now, or they're just trying to like respect the reality of something they may be going through or the situation. So it's like this is someone that does want to invest into this, but they have either they feel the need to kind of set some boundaries in the situation, and that may not have anything to do with you. So keep that in mind. But why the Nine of Wands for this person's feelings? Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person is just not really open to anything heavy right now. Yeah, Devil in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that is aware that they're overextended or overexhausted, and they're trying to detach or reassert control in their own life when it comes to something that has them exhausted, okay? The Nine of Wands, again, it's someone that is in a space of being open to not give up on the situation, or to, it's like they're curious. If it's a newer energy, this is someone that is curious, but they're also setting boundaries because they're not up for this fight, or they're not really open to a relationship right now, or they're not really open to anything that could even cause an ounce of stress in their life because they feel like they've already have some type of revelation that they're overextended or exhausted, or they already are depleted of energy, okay? So this is someone that feels, now if you've been dealing with this person for a long time, they may feel like the situation depletes them for whatever reason, and they feel the need to set some type of boundary. And even though they're in a space of trying to not put that on you, okay? They're trying to be fair. They're also a little bit suspicious in regards to whether this is something that they should invest into because of how it makes them feel. It makes them feel, am I stepping on my mic cord? Because of how this makes them feel. Like they're wondering, is this, like something is very tiring about the situation. And again, if it's a new person, because I'm kind of getting like new or fresh energy, regardless of if it's past or new, it's a new and fresh energy, but this person still feels the need to set some boundaries. They're in a space of like, yes, I'm open to talking to you, or I'm open to the situation, but they're very, very guarded because they're aware they're not really open for anything too much right now, if that makes any sense. So how they're viewing you, Cancer, is the Three of Cups. So tell me about the Three of Cups. Why the Three of Cups when it comes to how they're viewing Cancer with the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So Cancer, this is someone that sees you in a place in your life where you're happy. Maybe when it comes to them, they may feel like you're trying to connect with them as friends, or maybe you're part of their friend group. You may be meeting this person within your friend group or within people that you connect or associate with. They're seeing you as someone that's quite optimistic, happy. You're very driven to succeed. They may feel like you already have some level of sex, maybe sex. They may feel like you already have some level of success, okay? Or you're kind of single, ready to mingle. You look good, you smell good. It's like they're seeing you as someone that is, you know, feeling quite, they're seeing you as someone that's like, in a very self-sufficient, secure space in your life. You're happy, go lucky, optimistic, lighthearted, you know, maybe in a space. I mean, maybe that's why they feel like they need to set some boundaries here, because this person's like, I'm not in that space. Like, wow, that seems fun. Or I would love to go out. Like for some of you, this is someone you're trying to connect with as friends, or you're trying to connect with out at a party or out for drinks or something like that. And this person, it's almost like this person feels like they won't be able to keep up with whatever life you got going on. Not that they don't appreciate it, because they're seeing you in a very good light, okay? But they may not be sure if they have the energy for that. Because they're seeing you as someone that's just seizing opportunities. Like, yeah, let's go out. It's like you're not really waiting around. For some of you, this is like a spontaneous thing, or they're seeing you in a very spontaneous type of energy. Four of Cups in reverse can be very spontaneous, like a new zest for life, like doing things fun, or calling them up spontaneously, or trying to connect with them spontaneously. But they're very guarded. Like, I don't know if you're just not, this person is not really used to people like you, or what it is, because they don't look at you in a bad light. I just feel, I feel like you tire this person out, Cancer, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Nine of Wands can be someone that's tired, you know. You may tire this person out, or they're wondering if this situation would tire them out, because they're seeing you as someone that is driven to seize opportunities, you know, be the life of the party, something like that. They may feel like you're someone that has a lot of friends as well. And that makes this person question, will this situation tire me out? And I feel like this person is trying to take responsibility by setting a boundary. It's like they're trying to not really put it on you. But they're seeing you as someone very victorious, successful, driven, self-made. Okay, for some of you, maybe they feel like you had to glow up a little bit. Okay. For some of you, this is very specific, but for some of you, they feel like your friend circle or the people you associate with, they're like the type that is like, fuck men, or like whatever, or determined to be single or something like that. And that may have this person hesitant, sorry, in regards to whether they want to get wrapped up with you. If that makes any sense. But I don't know. I feel like this person is seeing you as very like happy, celebratory. Maybe you're celebrating something. Maybe you're in a phase in your life of you know, you came to a culminating point of success and you're celebrating something. So now, okay. But yeah, when it comes to them, they feel like you're trying to bring them into your circle. You're trying to connect with them, or you're trying to go for a drink, something. You're very spontaneous. That may freak this person out. Okay. Your spontaneousness may freak this person out. Or make them wonder, I should set some boundaries here. But see, for their action, Cancer, we do have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person is becoming like charmed by you. Like this is someone that is like you're tugging at this person's heartstrings, okay? Like this is someone that is inspired to approach the situation. They're inspired. The Knight of Cups is essentially someone that's following their heart, okay? Even in the moment. That's why sometimes the Knight of Cups can be a little bit flaky, because it's like in the moment it feels good. You know, it's not really the King of Cups where he's thinking of like the aftermath of that. But in the moment, like this is someone that is approaching a situation where in the moment it feels good. It's like they're following their heart. So I do feel like this person will be coming towards you with a little bit more lighthearted approach. Why the Knight of Cups? 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. So honestly, I feel like this person is touched by some type of clarity they're receiving. This is someone that is inspired to kind of go with it because they feel like you understand the value of their reality, or something that is causing a lot of anxiety or overthinking, or something of that nature. Like this person is feeling like you're willing to wait. Like this could be an energy of how it plays out in real life. This could be like maybe you try to connect with them and they say, listen, I don't have a babysitter till this time, or there's something where you may need to wait, and it's like you do, and you do it with like really respectfully, and it makes this person like feel like charmed. Like something something about how you're approaching the situation. Like this is someone that's inspired to invest into it because of your patience, or because you're willing to wait, or you understand the value of their reality, or something that has them overthinking or stressed or embarrassed, even something of that nature. I feel like this person is kind of swept off their feet because of how, what's the best word I can, because of how you're relating to them. There's something about how you're relating to them, or how you are, because they feel like they're receiving some type of clarity. You understand the value of their reality. They're receiving some type of clarity. Just give me one more. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse showed its face. Because I feel like Cancer, this person knows that they're being either ruthless, or they know that they're being a bit irrational, or they know they're being oppressive. Like this is someone that knows that there's not a whole lot of communication coming from them, or they know that maybe they're the buzzkill of the party or something like that. Like this person knows that, but they feel like there's something in regards to how you're waiting, or how you're, it's like you understand their reality. Knight of Cups. Like this is someone that's following their heart because they're getting some type of clarity in regards to you being willing to wait. Like it literally feels like they're on the phone explaining something to you, and it's like the way it's like you're like, yeah, okay, I'll wait with you. Just put me on speaker. Take your time. Something like there's something where you're willing to wait. And it's like it kind of charms this person. It may stress this person out because they thought that they're, for some of you, for some of you Cancer, this person says something really harsh, or they say something thinking it's going to push you away. But it's like, no, Cancer's willing to wait. What? I thought they're like, for some of you, this is someone that is feeling like they pushed you away, or this would push you away. But it's like you're willing to wait, or it's like you're still wanting to invest into it. It kind of feels like someone that is being super blunt about something they feel would push you away. And your response is charming them. Your response is charming them. So it's like they're going with it. And it's also catching this person off guard, because they're thinking, man, most people would be like calling me a bitch by now, or calling me whatever. Something is catching this person off guard with your response. Like you're getting through some type of barrier. And again, you're dealing with someone that started with some type of heavy boundary there. So I feel like they're wooed by your response to some type of harsh energy or cold or blunt energy. Maybe that's not the best way to say it. Something that was oppressing them. Maybe it was their own irrational thinking and you're like catering to something. It's like, okay, well, we'll wait. Like something is making this person feel important to you, or is making them feel like you're not just running away, or you're not just trying to throw them off with the Joe blows in the back seat. Something is making them feel important. Okay, so they're kind of going with it. That's the best way I can explain it. They're going with their heart. You may get a little bit more vulnerability from this person. What is Cancer's feelings for this person? The King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Star in reverse. I feel like you have a lot of unconditional love for this person. There could be something that is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Emperor, Lord of Mercy, King and Queen of Cups. So you have a lot of love for this person. You're in a space of being very open to the situation, being open to possibilities of commitment and all that. But the star is in reverse, so there may be aspects that may cause you to lack hope in the situation, but you still seem to be, you know, maintaining some level of optimism. Like there's still this energy of like dare to dream. Okay, like you have a lot of love for this person, but you may feel triggered about something, or there's something here that may not trigger. Something here is kind of weighing on your hope in the situation. And as much as you love this person or have a lot of deep love, you may feel like you need to be wise when it comes to how you express your love, because you don't really trust your love. For some of you, you don't trust your love for whatever reason. Why? Oh, the King of Pentacles was there. I don't know why. Why does Cancer not trust the Hermit in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse? Well, because you feel like every attempt you make to connect with this person or go for a drink is not really recognized or appreciated. There's also something about the situation that makes you feel a little bit paranoid, sorry. Or you just feel like whatever attempts you make aren't really recognized. So it's like the King of Cups is ultimately someone that loves or cares or empathizes or wants to give someone support regardless of the outcome. It's a very unconditional type of love, but you don't really trust it because there's something, either you don't have all the facts or some type of like, you may feel underappreciated, or you may feel like every attempt you make is not seen or recognized. So you're trying to like remain grounded in your, again, because for some of you, this could be something new. So with the King of Cups, it's like you have a lot of space in your heart for this person, but you don't trust it because you may feel like every attempt you make is not recognized, or you may feel like this person, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're open to learn this person. You're open to learn. You're open to get to know this person. You're open to fix anything, or you're open to make plans. Like the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're open to the situation if it's tangible, but if it's not tangible, it's like you have a hard time giving it any energy or attention. But you're in a space of still being open to give this person an unconditional heart space. So the Page of Pentacles in love is someone that's a good prospect for you. So you may see this as someone that's a good prospect. You just don't trust it because of failed attempts, Six of Wands in reverse, or you don't really feel appreciated. I don't know. I feel like you are wooing this person, or your response of something is wooing this person, or it's like they're like, oh, damn, I thought that was going to push Cancer away, but they're still waiting. What do you mean they're downstairs waiting? It's like their best friend. No, they're downstairs waiting. What? I was like going to bed rot all night. It's like this person feels like they're almost surprised because maybe they did say something that they thought was going to completely push you away or something like that. So let's just put it this way. When it comes to their action, they may be inspired to say something that's very blunt, but it is their reality. Okay. But they're also kind of caught off guard with how you are reciprocating. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Aquarius, Cancer, and Capricorn. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. All right. Leo. What do we have for Leo? Let's get Ella. 3 more. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings for the Leo? Three shuffles. And their feelings, Ace of Cups in reverse, how they view you, Queen of Pentacles, action they plan on taking, Judgment in reverse. All right, so Leo, and this person's feelings, Ace of Cups in reverse, so they may be feeling like it's one-sided a little bit. They may feel like you don't support them, you don't care about them. They may feel like you have a lot of suppressed emotions toward them. They may feel like you're rejecting any love they try to give you or any support they try to give you, you know, or one or all of the above. Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? With the Two of Wands in reverse, the Virgo. The Virgo and the Gemini. No, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Hermit and the Lovers. Okay. Well, I don't really feel like it's a matter of something being one-sided. It's a matter of this person is feeling a very strong connection here, but they're scared to make that choice. Like, this is someone that is hesitant on their own awareness. Okay, this is someone that feels a very strong connection with you. They feel a very strong soulmate energy with you. Okay, but there may be something in regards to their reality that is making them feel like they need to be wise or take a practical approach to love. Like, this is someone that's trying to take a practical approach to love. And I feel like they're omitting this connection in general, or there's like they're omitting a lot here because they feel like you don't support them, or they feel like it's one-sided. This person feels like it's one-sided. So I feel like this person is confused. They're feeling something very intense here. But they're trying to be wise when it comes to matters of the heart. I mean, just give me one more. And this person's feelings. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. And we have another one, the Strength card. So I feel like this person is in a space of trying to take the high road because they feel like that's the most practical thing to do when it comes to something so intense. And they are ultimately trying to uphold some level of character. This person feels like they have a duty to uphold something. Like, this is someone that feels like even if you have bitter emotions for them, or even if something is one-sided, or even if there's hesitation here when it comes to the plan for the future, or whether you are even an option. It's like they're really trying their best to kind of take the high road here, and still, like, this is someone that even if things went south between the two of you, or even if they feel like you don't care about them, if it's a new thing or don't love them, this is someone that's in a space of still they're still going to be talking good about you when you're not around. Okay, this is someone that still would defend your name when you're not around. Okay, this is someone that really does have your back, even if it's on a small level connection. Like, this is someone that would defend your name when you're not around. Like, this is someone that has a lot of respect for you. But there's something here that has them feeling limited when it comes to this connection. Either they feel like you don't support them, or something's one-sided, or they're just limited by their own fears with the Two of Wands in reverse. So instead, they're trying to take a practical approach when it comes to love. Like, okay, Leo may not love me, or Leo may be bitter toward me or something like that. But it kind of reminds me of the Gemini read, like the action a little bit. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. It's like they're still in a space of wanting to, protect you or be there for you or show up for you, because they're aware that this connection speaks much more, speaks louder than just like whether the two of you are in a relationship. Like, this is someone that really does look at you as someone that is valuable to them. Like, you're valuable to their soul. Okay. It's not really just about a relationship. They truly do respect you. For some of you, something about they believe you, or there's something here they believe strongly. Some of you, maybe they feel like they're on the receiving end of repressed emotions from you. And it's like yeah, they want to fight for you. They want to have your back on something, Leo. This person wants to have your back. So I feel like this person is feeling limited when it comes to an actual partnership for whatever reason, but they're still in a space of wanting to take a practical approach when it comes to having your back. Okay. So how they're viewing you is the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that is tending to a lot of responsibilities. She's grounded. She's responsible. She's someone that is supported. She's someone that is taken care of, or she's someone that has the ability to take care of others, in the way they need to be taken care of. This person may see you as a businessman or businesswoman, or someone that really prioritizes something that you've been investing into. They may see you as someone very nurturing, responsible. I mean, why the Queen of Pentacles? For how Six of Cups in reverse. For some of you, Leo, this person sees you as, and the High Priestess, they may see you as someone that has grown up. Some of you, this is like very magic, okay? High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can already be a queen of earth magic, and she knows the laws of the land, okay? Let's just say. She knows the laws of the land. She knows how to play things out. And there's something here this person may feel like you're doing very intelligently, Leo, when it comes to either healing from a negative past, or when it comes to you. This is someone that just sees you as someone that is growing up. You're maturing, or you're gaining some hidden knowledge, or you're gaining knowledge from a negative past, and they see you applying it in a very practical and methodical way. It's like they see you as someone that has a lot of method to your madness. And again, Queen of Pentacles with the High Priestess, that's someone that knows what they're doing, okay? They see you as someone that knows what you're doing, associated with a negative past, or trying to heal from, I mean, maybe you're literally trying, the Six of Cups in reverse can be like childhood trauma, or healing a negative past, or trying to grow up, seeing the rose-tinted glasses are off, associated with something. And there's something where the rose-tinted glasses are off for you. You become aware of hidden knowledge. And this person is like, yeah, like I see, it's something like that. Like, this person has your back. So I don't know. Give me one more on the Queen of Pentacles with how this person sees Leo. With the Hangman, this person may see you as a bit of a psychic, or you're someone, the Hangman can be is someone that can prophesy situations because of hidden knowledge, or they may see you as someone that's recognizing a pattern as well. So there's some type of negative past that you're trying to heal from or grow from, and it's putting you in a position of power, or you're trying to be mature or grounded or responsible about something that would play out a certain way if you wasn't responsible about whatever that was. Okay, for those of you where you're businessman, businesswoman, that type of energy, they may see you as someone that has a really respectable way of approaching a business. It's like they see you as someone that has a lot of hidden knowledge on business. Like you can prophesize how things would work out. Like some of you guys do analytics for a business, or you're like a data analyst. Some of you guys do data analyst. You get what I'm saying? It's like this person sees you as someone that has a lot of hidden knowledge. So psychic as well. Or, I mean, Queen of Cups at the bottom too. Very feminine. They see you very feminine. Or even if you're a man, they're just seeing you as someone that has a lot of hidden knowledge and you're taken care of. You have the ability to approach a situation in a very sacred way. This person feels like there's something about you that's a bit of a mystery though. But they feel like it's because you're trying to take a practical approach in regards to something you're trying to move on from, or something you're trying to shift, or something that you no longer want to be seen that way. Some of you, this person sees you as someone that's making a shift to your career, your job, how you're being perceived. Queen of Pentacles is 10th house energy, 12th house energy, going after your dreams, especially with the Hangman, 6th and 12th. Some of you, this person sees you as someone that's changing the way you want to be perceived, or your job is changing. But it's like there's something that's a mystery. There's something a mystery about you still. But it's like they feel like they get you. Like they're looking at you as like, oh, I could just go on about that. They're looking at you as someone that's being wise when it comes to hidden knowledge you have. About a negative past. Or about a way you no longer want to be perceived anymore. Some of you, they're seeing you as like taking yourself more seriously within a workplace dynamic. For those of you that's been in a relationship with this person for a long time, they may feel like you've kind of ended an era of some sort, like you matured. Some of you, Leo, this person may feel like a little bit of a disconnect with you because they feel like you're not really sharing your hidden desires. Some of you guys have problems in the bedroom because like this person feels like you're not really sharing your desires sexually with them. And even though, because for some of you, again, they may feel like something's a little bit cold emotionally, but they feel like it's because you're not sharing your hidden desires because you're constantly trying to be conservative or take the conservative approach or trying to be responsible, or you're no longer that crazy bitch. She's a crazy bitch, but she looks so, you guys know that song, Crazy Bitch. It's like this person sees you as someone that's kind of like matured, but now they feel like, okay, well, what do you want now? Like this person feels like they don't know what you want now. Some of you, they feel like you're making, you know, I could just go on about that. You get the drift. I'm just going to shut up, okay? You're badass, you're spiritual, but there's a lot you're keeping hidden now. Some of you, it's like, some of you, this person isn't sure, Leo, because especially if you're in a relationship with them, because they feel like you may have made, you know, a certain aspect of yourself unobtainable, or you're making them wait. Okay. You're making them wait. And some of you, yeah, there's something like you're making yourself attainable to, or you're making unattainable surrounding your hidden desires. Like some of you, you've been with this person 10 years and you still can't even have a vulnerable conversation about your about your fantasies or something. I don't know, something about that. And now this person's like, damn, like Leo won't tell me what they want. It's like kind of limiting here. And I'll try to take the high road when it comes to intimacy and sex, because I ultimately have respect for Leo, but it's like, I want to know. It's like this person wants to know, but it's like they're ultimately going to have your back. Action this person plans on taking, Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. It's not, I mean, tell me about the Judgment in reverse. Why? Tell all your business. Sorry. Oh, guys, that's too many. Okay. That's way too many. Why the Judgment in reverse for action this person plans on taking? Why? Okay, the Temperance. Seven of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, well, all right. Judgment in reverse. So this is someone that let's just put it this way. They are entering a space of wanting to break the no contact, or they seem to be operating off of some type of conscience in a situation. Okay, this is someone that is not, they really don't want to lie to you, or they don't want to push your boundaries, or they don't want to, if you say you're not in the mood for some freaky time, it's like they're authentically trying to respect it. Whatever's going on here. It's like this is someone that has some type of conscience, but there's also a strong desire to heal the situation, or blend two worlds together. It's like this is someone that does want to turn over a new leaf with you. For some of you, this person wants to break the no contact with you, but I feel like more so this is someone that feels the need to be resilient, because there's something that is making this person feel the Judgment in reverse can be someone that's becoming a little bit hard on themselves, because they're not completely seeing a situation clearly. Like sometimes it can be someone that is judgmental, but this kind of feels like someone that is not being judgmental. They're more so being hard on themselves about how or how not to approach this situation. But the problem is I don't really feel like this person's seeing the situation completely clearly. So maybe they feel like if they're a little bit more experimental with you, you're going to like take it to heart. Or if they feel like if they are completely direct with you, you're going to take it to heart, because they're seeing you as a grounded conservative woman, okay, or man, okay, whatever. It's like they're seeing you as someone that has kind of established some level of professionalism in something, or you're tired, you want to read your book, put your mask on and go to bed, okay? You're not in the mood. Whatever's going on. So it's like they're not seeing something. If you're looking for this person to really, if you're looking for a little bit more directness, I don't see you getting it this week, because this person does have a conscience and they're trying to be patient. They're trying to be patient here. So, because this is someone that is literally being patient with turning over a new leaf, or they're being patient with some type of truth, or they're being patient with exploring even their own ideas that they've been thinking about. Some of you, this person has a conscience about masturbation. Lord have mercy on our souls. Seven of Swords, literally, the Four of Swords can sometimes be my card of like someone that's like masturbating, okay, self-pleasure. But this person is kind of like ignoring that because they have a conscience, and they may feel like you're a conservative woman. Like this is very specific. Like maybe they're ignoring their it's like they may feel like they have to ignore how they do things, because it's like maybe you're sleeping over and it's like they don't want to do that. But it's coming from a good place. It's not coming from a place of like, oh, I can't wait for Leo to go away. It's coming from a place of just feeling uncomfortable, like awkward, trying to be patient, trying to work things in slowly. Okay. If it's a new person, this is someone that just fears you're not even an opportunity. So they're trying to get in there slowly, not in a manipulative way, but in a way of they have a conscience about something, or they truly respect you. Lord have mercy. So if you're in a long-term relationship, they may feel like you've been holding out, and on top of that, they feel like you think they may feel like you think negatively on them self-pleasuring. I don't know what this person is. There's something about that very strong. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop that. So I don't know. This person is trying to bounce. I mean, maybe they're trying to temper their own hidden desires, because it's like maybe, like for example, maybe this person was a fuck boy with everybody else, but with you, they feel like they can't be like that. Okay. So they're kind of tempering themselves. They're being patient. They're trying to not self-indulge. Okay, literally. So has a lot of respect for you. That's the best way I can explain it. And I don't see them trying to cross or do anything they feel like wouldn't be of your standard. I don't know. What's Leo's feelings for this person? The Emperor. Okay. You may low-key feel like you have the power here. The Star in reverse. The Five of Wands. Okay. Some of you, Leo, you're trying to control your emotions on something that is triggering you in the situation, surrounding some type of disagreement, conflict, competition, other people in the picture. It's like you're trying to control your emotions. Some of you may feel like you have the power to trigger this person, but you're trying to control that aspect of this person, it's like you're trying to, like, for example, if you could rub something in this person's face, you're trying to keep that to yourself because you really don't want to. It's like, it's like you feel like you could, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're trying to control your emotions at all costs because of some type of disagreement or something that is very triggering in the situation that makes you feel like you get the brunt of it, or that makes you feel like this person has a tendency to feel justified in giving you the brunt of some type of situation they're having a hard time coping with. Some of you, I don't know, some of you feel the need to just let something come to an end because of an ongoing conflict or disagreement, or you feel like you can't get along with this person. So this is someone that you may feel like you can't get along with. On top of that, you may feel like you have the ability to trigger this person if you really wanted to. But you're trying to hold back on that. If you're the woman, maybe this is the problem. Maybe you feel like this person is very... I don't know how to even... It's like you may feel a little bit like more masculine a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. But it's like you do feel like you have some level of power or control in this situation. I don't really feel like you're trying to use it, because I feel like ultimately you're struggling and having a hard time coping with some type of disagreement, or other people involved, or family conflicts, or Hierophant in reverse. Maybe there's a difference in values that have you thinking negatively on it, or feeling like the two of you are not on the same page. For some of you, if it's not that deep, if it's like a newer thing, you just feel like this person is not on your team. There's something that makes you feel, as of now at least, that this person is not on your team, or they're out to make you look stupid or something. So you're trying to just control yourself. Especially if you feel like this person has a tendency to like make drama from nothing kind of thing. So I don't know, not a whole lot of feelings, but you are taking the responsible approach in the dynamic. Some of you don't like this person's family, or you don't get along with their family, but you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. Virgo, Pisces, yeah, strong Virgo, strong Pisces, Sagittarius. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right, Virgo. What do you do? Okay. Hey, Cassandra. Elegant Pace. What's good? What's the Pisces Tarot? I know what you're saying. Yeah, I suspected. It's taming his fuckboy energy. All right, what do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? Four shuffles. What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? Two more. Let's get infinite butterfly. Three shuffles. What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? Ooh, lovers and their feelings, how they're seeing you. Two of Swords in reverse. Actually, I plan on taking Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, I think that's good. I think. So in this person's feelings, Virgo, the lovers. Well, so this person feels a magnetic draw to you, a very strong connection to you. The lovers can talk about, you know, for those of you that have had some level of intimacy with this person one way or another, it's like you hit the spot kind of thing. You know, it's like this is someone that feels a very strong connection with you. It's like you hit the spot with this person, at least on a spiritual level. The lovers can talk about in the physical as well. So it's like when this person is around you in the physical, it's like they're just drawn to you. It's like magnetic type of energy. Or if they're looking at you, or when you're FaceTiming, or I don't know, it's like this person is drawn to you. Why the lovers? King of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, just give me one more. Ten of Swords in reverse. Well, Virgo, let me just put it this way, okay? The lovers, yeah, they do feel a strong connection with you, but the lovers is also someone that feels the need to make good choices in the situation, okay? So this is someone that does feel a very strong connection with you. The problem is they feel like it's not really going anywhere. They may feel like there's a failed attempt, or they're having a hard time envisioning a future with you, or this is someone that may feel like they're flogging a dead horse a little bit in the situation. Or they're feeling insecure about a failed attempt, or whether it would be a failed attempt if they tried to pull a move on you. I don't know. This person is, the problem with the Ten of Swords in reverse is that's someone that is constantly putting their problems behind them. They're constantly in a space of, you know, considering it's like they're trying to cater to you at all costs. Okay. They're trying to cater. It's like they're basically letting you run the show, which is like all fun and dandy until someone needs to make a move and man up. Okay. So I feel like this person's having a hard time manning up, or like womaning up. Doesn't matter. It's the energy. It's like this person's having a hard time. You make them feel very small. Okay. I don't know if they have reason to feel that way or not, but you do. And they're constantly trying to put that behind them. It's like they don't want to acknowledge that. Ten of Swords in reverse. They're avoiding an ending, or I don't know, they feel drawn to you. Because the lovers ultimately is a soulmate energy that is pulling us in a really nice direction, okay? It's kind of getting us to even look at aspects of ourselves even more. It's the card of alignment. What aligns us? You know, I always say soulmate connections can either restrict us and put us in the lovers in reverse of out of alignment, or they can propel us, you know? And sometimes it's only there for a moment, where it's kind of shifting us into a different direction, and that's all it needed to do. But this person does feel a strong connection with you, but they're insecure in the situation because they're not really expecting a whole lot. Let's just put it that way. This person is not really expecting a whole lot. They're not really waiting on a whole lot. But there's also a part of them that's like avoiding, like they're still like avoiding burning this bridge, if that makes any sense. So they're not expecting a whole lot, but they're still holding on to you. It's like Four of Pentacles. Or they're still, like, even if you've been friends with this person for years, they feel such a strong connection with you, but they're not expecting too much, but they're still holding on to you because it's like, I don't know, they like the way you make them feel, something like that. How they're viewing you, Two of Swords in reverse. Tell me what the Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse can be someone that, you know, has made a decision, or someone that can be a little bit pessimistic on situations because they know something, you know, or they have some type of piece of information, so they can kind of limit themselves. Why the Two of Swords in reverse? Nine of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse, and the Sun. Okay. Well, when it comes to them, Virgo, they may see you as someone that's, you know, kind of hard on the situation, or you've made some type of decision, something of that nature, or you're being kind of pessimistic toward the situation because of something that is like, no, that is not pleasant to me. That is not what I desire. It's like they ultimately see you as someone that's trying to move on from them and be happy, or there's something very obvious when it comes to you, not being open or willing to be vulnerable or take that type of risk with them. It's like they may feel like you're not even really leaving room for a decision, if that makes any sense. Like you're not leaving, even if maybe you friend zone them, or you're not really leaving room. They see you as someone not leaving room for confusion, or they feel like you've already made a decision for them, type of thing. They feel like you made a decision for them. On an individual level, Virgo, they ultimately see you as someone that is trying to move on with something in your life. Five of Cups in reverse and the Sun, that's someone that's trying to move on and be happy. They may feel like you've made some type of decision. But the Nine of Cups in reverse, some of you on a personal level, they may feel like you made a decision. Star in reverse. They may feel like you made a decision to do something and it didn't really make you happy, or there was some type of wish unfulfilled, but you're trying to avoid being petty about it. So on a personal level, they may feel like there's something that you may have went out and done, or you made a decision to do, and it's not really going the way you want, but you're trying to avoid being petty. When it comes to them, they may feel like you look at them as selfish. They may feel like you look at them as selfish or self-absorbed, or they at least feel like you're picking them apart, or you're being pessimistic toward them around the Nine of Cups in reverse, which can be someone that is selfish, self-absorbed, insecure emotionally, or they develop unhealthy patterns within themselves because they're trying to fill some type of void. It's like they may feel, You're kind of hard on them about their intentions or their desires with you, or you were, which is why you made some type of decision to kind of limit that. I don't know. It's like they see you as someone that's trying to move on, but there's still something that's not granted for you. There's still something that you're questioning or you're unsure about, or it's not really what you wanted. Or it's like, yeah, I wanted to move on, or yeah, I wanted to do this business, or I wanted to do this, but I'm still, it's like they may feel like you're still unsatisfied with something. Maybe that's why they're trying to avoid burning this bridge. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you're dealing with a typical Joe Blow, because they do authentically feel a connection with you. But is it just in the physical? You know? Something about the physical with you. But I don't know. It's like they see you as someone that's trying to avoid being vulnerable about things that you regret, about decisions that you regret, about past shit that you regret. Because ultimately, they may feel like you look at them as someone that has too much self-interest to be concerned with your true vulnerability. It's like they see you as someone that feels like being vulnerable with you would be a mistake. But they see you ultimately trying to move on from something. So now when it comes to action this person plans on taking, we do have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Why the Nine of Swords in reverse? The Nine of Swords in reverse can be someone that's letting go of negative thinking. Or it's someone that doesn't really hold on to like a lot of guilt or regret. It's like they maybe not, I mean, why the Nine of Swords in reverse? The Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Justice in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, this whole reading is kind of boring me. And it started out really nice. It's kind of boring me. It's kind of like pulling teeth here. With both of you, to be honest with you, if this person's view of you is right. Because yeah, they're not really thinking too much about the situation, Virgo, if I'm gonna be honest. They're not really too regretful. They're not really too, it's like they're not overly stressed about the situation. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't really see this person sharing too much with you or taking too many risks. But it's because they do see you as valuable, but they also feel like you're unattainable. Ace of Pentacles, it's like this is someone that's more focused on their money matters right now. Snooze. Give me another card. Come on, give me some. Eight of Swords. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like something here is not in balance. That's the problem. And whatever that is limiting this person. It's putting them in a prison, so they feel. It's putting them in a place of like, there's nothing I can do. Okay. This person feels like it's not equal. And if you feel like, no, Rose, there is something they can do. Well, they're not seeing it. Eight of Swords, Justice in reverse. If there is something that they need to take accountability for or be honest about or just give in a little bit more, they're not seeing whatever that is. So you may need to be a little bit more direct. Because from their perception, you're not really being vulnerable. They're not seeing it. So it's like they're kind of like, this is very slow energy. Like, I'm going to focus on my money. I'm not really going to take too many risks. Okay. For some of you, Nine of Swords in reverse, that can be someone that's trying to avoid being the subject of gossip. So for some of you, they may be looking at it as some type of risk to give into the situation to some degree. And there's something they're not seeing. There's something they're not seeing clearly. If you're wondering if they're seeing their bullshit, they're not. You know, I don't know. What is this person's intentions? I don't know. This is such a snooze. Page of Pentacles in reverse. See, that's the problem. They're very short-term focused. Page of Pentacles in reverse is someone that's short-term focused. They could be just focused on their money this week. That's the thing. Moon in reverse. Well, their intentions is to come out of their feelings with you because they're aware of something. Like they may have already been illuminated to something. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, they may feel like you're not really receptive to resolve or, you know, fix or make plans, or you're not really open to their plans. Like this person's intentions is to not make plans with you and to come out of their feelings with you because of something that they know. Moon in reverse is making an effort to regain their composure or just kind of accept something, like not think too much, not get too lost in the sauce, not get too lost in their emotions, you know, because first of all, they may feel like you're not really overly receptive to that. If you're looking for someone to have patience in the long game, I don't really feel like this person is going to give it to you. They're very short-term focused. They're not really seeing anything past the short term. What's interesting though is when it comes to their money and their stability, or what they do seem to have something to offer, they are long-term focused, but for some reason with you, they feel like it's more short-term. I don't know why. Why? I can't figure this person out. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Well, because you get what you give. Two of Pentacles, they may feel like you're kind of catering to another reality, you know? So they may have a hard time, Virgo, to kind of give into the situation because you have divided loyalties, or they may feel like you're embarrassed about them too. And that kind of makes them a little on the fence. So I feel like this person is looking for, their intentions to have some type of short-term gain, to get some type of clarity, because they're seeing you as someone that's either embarrassed by them, or you have divided loyalties to some degree. So I don't see them taking any risks. Okay. Very boring. It's a great connection though. I don't know. What's Virgo's feelings for this person? Five of Swords. You don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. You don't trust them, or you're not sure if you can trust them. The Five of Swords can be someone that feels like they need very clear communication. You feel like you can't be transparent with this person. Chariot in reverse. And the Ten of Wands. I feel like you have mental conflict, Virgo, with the lack of direction of this connection, or where to take this connection, or where it's going. Okay, and you're in this defeat at all costs type of energy when it comes to something you're unsure about, or you feel like something is all over the place, and you're over here trying to be responsible, or you already got a lot on your plate. And I feel like as much as this connection is a burden on you or is weighing on you, you're also in a space of feeling like, damn, like, can you make something easy for me? You're in a space of like, can you make something easy for me? It's like you may be wanting this person to be a little bit, you may want this person to make something easy for you because you either don't trust them or you feel like you need clear communication. I mean, why the Five of Swords, the Hermit, and the Temperance in reverse? Well, for some of you, you feel like you need clear communication because of some type of discord or argument between the two of you. And it's like you're trying to take a practical approach or be wise when it comes to some type of discord or imbalance. Like you may not be sure if there's opportunity to create. It's like you may feel like you can't go to the extremes with this person because of some type of discord, or you're not sure how that would, like you may feel like it would cause like, I don't know, Hermit. Some of you feel like you can't trust this person because you have a difference in values as well. So if you haven't had some type of discord or argument with this person that makes you feel like, I don't know if I can trust you now. It's like you want this person to take control. You're just in a space of feeling like the two of you has difference in values. So it's causing you to feel like you need to kind of keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself with the Hermit and take a practical approach. Anyways, let's have a smoke. This reading was underwhelming. Let's give Virgo some advice at least. Crosswatcher could use some too. But what's advice for Virgo? Six of Pentacles. Well, Six of Pentacles, you get what you give, you know. Six of Pentacles can be like, give a little. Give it a little, like, at least give a little bit into the situation and see where it goes. Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, give a little. That's all I gotta say. Especially if you feel like you have a superficial view on someone, just give a little. Like, give a little, see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, if this is someone you're in a long-term relationship with, your advice is to take a traditional approach to a divorce or a separation. I mean, there may be some type of transactional relationship needed because something is just not sustainable. And you may be at odds with that. So if this is a long-term relationship, sorry guys, it might make a little bit more sense. But take it how you need to take it. Because if it's a long-term relationship, sorry guys, I forgot to take my hospital bracelet off. And I won't even be able to get it off. It was choking my arm. Which I'm fine, by the way. I just had a mishap at the gym, so I was at the hospital today. I'm not sick or anything, so, but it was choking my arm. But anyways, so Virgo, yeah, if this is a long-term relationship, I feel like you're at odds with your own feelings and you're kind of coming to the end of the road of the situation. It makes sense now if this is a long-term relationship, because if it is not equal, they don't see it. Like, what do you mean, Virgo? They don't see the lack of equal give and take. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Cancer. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Put a little love in your heart. Okay, intermission right quick, buddies. Okay. Elmerus. No, I don't know how they do it in America, but in Canada, you get a little bracelet when you go to the hospital, which I usually take off, but I was kind of late. I was there pretty much majority of my day. Didn't mean to be, but it just took a long time, which I'm fine. I just had a mishap at the gym. Where's my lighter? No, it wasn't anything bad. It's just I live in Canada, so you have to be there sometimes for a long time, which I have a family doctor, so normally I can just go to my family doctor, but I'm not sick or anything. Long-term complications ship. This is not a jail bracelet. Give me a break. This is for Canada's hospital. I promise. I can't show this side because it has all my personal information. But anybody that lives in Canada knows. It really doesn't come off, bro. Oh, look at that. It did. Okay. They monitor you after the hospital? No, it's just literally a paper bracelet. It's nothing monitoring you. I don't know why they just do it, probably in case you, I don't know. It's just, they don't do that in America when you go to the doctor, I mean, or the hospital. Anyways, I don't even want to talk about the hospital. I hate the hospital. I for real do. I mean, I love it. It's blessing sometimes, but like, I don't like to be there. I don't even like the thought of it. Just being there, it's just dead. It feels dead. I don't like it. I don't want to be there if I don't have to be. So, but I know like if you have allergies, you get a different color. Like if you have allergies, you get a red one. Stuff like that. The blue one's normal. I'm a normal being. I do that in Hawaii. Have a code scanner on the band. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Anything? So yeah, I had a long day. I was up since 5:30 this morning, but I feel all right though. Yeah, Canada, there's free healthcare, but you're waiting quite a long time. But I'm kind of lucky though, because I do have a family doctor. Most people don't. It's actually pathetic. It's very sad, very sad. But they don't have enough doctors. But yeah, I wouldn't consider it free. Yeah, you should. They tax you on everything. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? You can't think too much about it. So it'll piss you off. The same money is taxed over and over and over, and it literally doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand that. So, I don't know. I just gotta go with it. You've waited 5 hours in the American ER. Well, that's pretty standard. 5 hours would actually be a decent time here. Today I was there about 6.5 hours. But there's definitely been times. That was the first time I've ever had to go to the ER for quite a while. I usually go to my doctor. But when I went with my kids, they've had to wait sometimes a long time. We do tarot, all signs. We are on a break. I feel that shit, Cabe. It loud. But it's ironic because I've Mercury retrograde. Today was the first day of it, like officially. And yeah. I don't know why I can't put myself in. What's good? Tesla coil. All right. Libra. Don't ever let a man be your problem. Just be aware of it and be happy. Don't let a man be a problem. All right, moving on. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings for them? What is Libra's person's feelings? 2 more for the Leo. Lydia, what is there for me to know? Well, I don't do super chat questions. What do we have for Libra? 3 shuffles. What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? Ten of Wands in reverse, how they see you, the Ace of Swords. Action they plan on taking, the Seven of Pentacles. So in this person's feelings, Ten of Wands in reverse. I don't know. I feel like they're, let's see. I don't want to read too much on that just yet. Why the Ten of Wands in reverse? For this person's feelings. Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Death in reverse. So I feel like this person is in a space of feeling like, feeling like you're a lot of work, to be honest with you. But like in the same sense, they don't want things to end with you. It's like they don't want things to change, or they're resisting some type of change. This person may not really be up to the challenge to embrace some type of change. They may be feeling like you're in a space, Libra, where you're avoiding being vulnerable. I feel like this person doesn't know how to win you over, or they don't know whether this is worth fighting for. I don't know. They're very back and forth with this. They don't want things to end, but they also aren't in a space where they're open to take responsibility or put in the work. I don't know. I feel like this person sees this at this point in their life, or at least for today, as something that is something that they're wanting to release. It's too much work, or they're not wanting to think about it. They're not wanting to focus on it. They don't want things to end with you, but they also don't really know how to approach you. They don't know how to approach you. See, the Hangman's in reverse. That's the problem. Three of Cups in reverse. This person may be losing interest because of a third party, or this is someone that is having a hard time making any type of sacrifices. And they may feel like you think negatively on the situation for one way or another, and they're having a hard time making some type of sacrifice, which ultimately, Hangman in reverse can be someone that's losing interest, or there's not enough interest. So they sometimes approach a situation in an egotistic way, when in reality, they may not really want it as much as they even think they want it. Like, no, they don't want to lose you, but they're also not willing to take any risks. And I feel like this person may be in a space of feeling like something is too much work. I don't know. It's kind of like lazy lover vibes. I feel like this person's giving like lazy lover vibes. Like, I feel like there's a part of this person that's trying to avoid being abandoned, or they don't want to be abandoned or forgotten about. But they're also in a space of not really willing to go the extra mile in any direction. How they're viewing you is the Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords. They're seeing you as someone that has the ability to cut through the shit pretty easily. They may be seeing you as someone that is, you know, in a very clear thinking. It's like you're very clear in your thinking, in your decision making. Maybe you've already made some type of decision. Like, you're very sure of yourself when it comes to your truth or what the truth is. I mean, why the Ace of Swords? They may feel like you're having some type of personal breakthrough as well. Oh, the Star in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Lord have mercy. High Priestess. High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So Libra, when it comes to them, this person may feel like, you know, you're not really in the mood to fight for the situation. They may feel like you lack the will to fight for it because of something that causes you to lack hope and is putting you in a position of being a little bit more daring when it comes to what you say, what you don't say even. They may feel like you are, Like they feel like you're suppressing your own desires when it comes to the situation because of something that has triggered you or caused you to lack hope. Okay. So they may see you as someone that's making very clear decisions, or you're kind of focused on you, or you're focused on cutting off anything that doesn't really serve you. They may feel like the situation is draining you, or you're not really inspired to renew the situation. On a personal level, Libra, this person may be seeing you as someone that is on a personal level, they may feel like you're folding on your stance or belief when it comes to a certain direction. And you're in a space of kind of being a little bit fed up where you're making very clear decisions. You're cutting a lot of shit off. They may feel like you're suppressing your own hidden desires, but it's because they feel like you don't trust your own judgment when it comes to certain aspects in your life that you don't trust or you feel like aren't worth it. They're seeing you as someone that is essentially just cutting a lot of shit off and trying to have a new daring beginning on a personal level. For those of you in a relationship with this person may see you approaching the relationship in a different way where you don't even really care to defend yourself. Like this person may see you as someone that's kind of saying it how it is. It is what it is. It's going to remain always what it is. You're not really in the mood to defend yourself. There's something here where you're feeling hopeless and it's like you're just in a space where you want to have something new. You want to have a fresh start. I don't know. I don't feel like this person feels like you're open to I don't really feel like they feel like you're very cooperative with them. So it kind of feels like this person is seeing you as someone that's tired of this shit in one way or another with them or in other aspects of your life. And you're kind of changing your stance, even on your personal beliefs or what motivates you to go after something to begin with. And you're having some type of personal breakthrough that is causing you to, kind of feels like this person sees you as someone that is separating yourself, where you're going your own way, you're doing something new. They feel like they can't even get at you anymore, or you're not even standing up for yourself, or you don't care, like you straight up don't care. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. If you chose to walk away from this person, I feel like they're not really taking you seriously, okay? Like this is someone that is waiting on a return. For some of you, this person doesn't really take your walk away or your disconnect overly seriously, or they're still expecting some type of return. So, because action this person plans on taking, they're waiting. They're just waiting. They're waiting for some type of investment. They still understand the value of you, but I feel like this is someone that is inspired to avoid issues when it comes to why something isn't being established between the two of you. And on top of that, if you're the one walking away, they feel like they don't really take you seriously. They don't take you seriously. Some of you, this person feels like you're just walking, if it's a relationship, they feel like you're just walking away because of debts within the relationship and you just want to be free from it. So that may have this person challenging you a little bit when it comes to your emotional maturity. So this person may attempt to challenge you on your personal emotional maturity in regards to wanting to abandon something rather than, accept your lot in something, especially if it's a long-term relationship. I don't really feel like this person takes you seriously. I don't see them. They may even like poke fun at you a little bit. Like maybe that's not the best way to explain that. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's someone that's like poking fun at your motives, or at least in their feelings. They're in a space of like poking fun at why you're walking away. Like they don't take you seriously. What is this person's intentions with Libra? They're trying to influence you. Magician and the Three of Swords. They may feel like they need to be smart when it comes to some type of betrayal, or this person may feel like you betrayed them, or there's some type of betrayal on the table, and they're trying to influence you by some type of betrayal they feel. Their intention is to influence you by making you feel and know that they're hurt, okay? They're hurt, or whatever you're doing is causing some type of pain or betrayal to them. Knight of Wands in reverse. For some of you, their intentions is to be smart when it comes to not sharing something personal or not sharing their own pain in a situation. But they're more so trying to influence you to make you feel like they're the ones that are hurt. They're the ones that are betrayed or feeling betrayed. When ultimately, I feel like you're dealing with a lazy lover. That's what this feels like. It feels like a lazy lover situation. What is Libra's feelings for this person? Seven of Swords. Maybe irritated by this person. And the Five of Wands. Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're trying to play your cards right, and you're trying to be cautious when it comes to some type of drama or conflict between the two of you, or you're trying to avoid conflict or drama between the two of you. Like you're in a space of feeling like there's a lot this person isn't saying, or there's a lot you should not say in order to avoid conflict, sorry. I don't know. I feel like more than anything, you're irritated with this person. And you feel being vulnerable with this person would cause some type of conflict. The World, King of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you're open to just letting things come to an end. Queen of Pentacles showed its face as well. Why the Seven of Swords for Libra's feelings? Why the Seven of Swords? The Six of Wands. So it's like, you know, this person is watching you, or it's like you're feeling kind of good about yourself about something, Libra. You feel good about yourself in regards to something. You may even feel like being underhanded or being strategic in regards to how you express yourself, or what you don't say, or even what you keep to yourself. You feel somewhat accomplished about something. You may feel like you got away with something, or you're getting away with something. You know this person is paying attention to you. But you also feel accomplished in some type of plan, or sneakiness, or underhandedness. So, I don't know. You feel accomplished in some type of plan, or being underhanded, or you feel like I don't know, you got some type of attention from this person, or you're getting some type of attention, but you're being strategic when it comes to how you approach that because of other people being involved, or some type of conflict potentially. So what is Libra's advice? The Queen of Cups. And the King of Wands in reverse. So it's like Queen of Cups needing to be emotionally mature. Hierophant in reverse. So needing to take the more mature approach to something that you perceive to be unconventional, or you don't share similar values, or instead of trying to get this person to conform to your way of doing something, you may need to take a more mature approach to something and trust your intuition when it comes to something is just not meant to be, or something is not good for you, or you don't share similar values, something of that nature. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We also have Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, or Gemini. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Lord have mercy. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? Four shuffles. What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? Two more. Three shuffles. And their feelings, Scorpio. High Priestess in reverse, how they're seeing you. Hangman in reverse, action they plan on taking. Eight of Swords. Okay. So, in their feelings, High Priestess in reverse. So they don't really trust their feelings on the situation. They may feel like they made an incorrect judgment somewhere along the line with the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that has their eye on you. But whatever they're seeing is making them feel the need to kind of go against their own feelings, because they may feel like you either don't desire them, or it's like Eight of Wands. Like this is someone that feels like the situation is wishful thinking. So I don't know, this person's got their eye on you. They're very, very focused on you. Like this is someone that is very, very focused on you. For some of you, this person feels like they said something to you in a way where they wasn't really thinking, or they never had all the information. For some of you, this person feels like they made an incorrect judgment in a period where they never really had all the information. It could be in regards to your intentions. This person may feel like they made not the best of decision when it comes to your intentions. Maybe this person feels like they acted too quickly. Some of you feel like this person, okay, for some of you, this person feels like a wish was unfulfilled because they acted too quickly on something with you, or they said something too quickly, or they made an incorrect judgment on you, or maybe they even lied about something. High Priestess in reverse can be someone that like, they may have lied about something and it kind of caused them to doubt the situation moving forward because it's like they're feeling stupid a little bit. I don't know. They may have lied in a period of not trusting you, or this person just feels doubtful of the situation. I feel like it's more incorrect judgments. This person may feel like they made an incorrect judgment. And now it's like they feel the need to suppress their own desires in the situation because they're seeing something as wishful thinking. So, I don't know. They still have their eye on you though. Because they're seeing you as a hangman in reverse, Scorpio. So they may be feeling like you lost interest, or you got sick of waiting on them, or there was something that was humiliating to you, or something caused you to lose interest. Why the hangman in reverse? The Fool, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Star. Okay, I got a very specific story for some of you. For some of you, Scorpio, this person sees you as someone that is trying to end some type of stagnancy between the two of you with some type of lighthearted communication, but they feel like they have to go against it because of some type of lie. Like, for example, maybe this person told you they got some badass job, or they got this new car, or it's like some type of lie has this person kind of going against the flow because they're feeling insecure. Again, I feel like this person lied about something. And now they're seeing, when it comes to them, they may feel like you're trying to end the stagnancy between the two of you, even if it's in an aloof, careless, carefree type of way. But they also feel like you're becoming a little bit burdened or stressed with the connection in a whole, because of something that's causing you to lose interest. Why does this feel like you're dealing with someone that keeps making things worse and worse and worse between the two of you? In a period of lacking patience or lacking the proper information? Because when it comes to the two of you, yeah, they're seeing you as someone that is in a bit of a carefree space, like up for anything, but also like you're becoming kind of fed up with you're becoming fed up with something. It's like they may be seeing you as someone that's losing interest. This kind of feels like someone that feels like a lie went wrong. And now they feel like they have to go against the flow because something would be wishful thinking. Maybe they feel like you like them for a reason that's not even true. Or they're not really confident that you truly like them. They have insecurities when it comes to you and why you want to talk to them. On a personal level, Scorpio, they may feel like you're in a space of trying to end some type of stagnancy in your life. You're having a fresh start. It's like you're trying to it's like you're being like, it's like they may be seeing you as someone that is taking a leap of faith with some type of new idea, but you're also feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of your life. And it's like they're seeing you as someone that is trying to end the stagnancy, even if it's you needing to do something all by yourself. They feel like you're in a space of being up for that. They feel like you're trying to have some type of fresh start, but you also got a lot on your plate. And you're approaching something that would normally seem burdensome or, a heavy load to carry in a very lighthearted space. It's like they're seeing you as someone remaining lighthearted in a period of stress or responsibility, or you got a lot of work on your plate, something of that nature, but you're up to the challenge. So I don't know, this person isn't really trusting their own desires when it comes to you, but ultimately I feel like it's because of like this circling pattern of lies or false judgments, or this person digs their own holes with you and they don't know how to get out of it. And they're seeing you as someone that is in a carefree space, or you're in a free space in general. And they may feel like you're losing interest in them because you're in a space of like, well, I'm going to do this on my own with or without you. I feel like this person may feel threatened by that, like you're doing something with or without them, whatever that means for you. So, action this person plans on taking is the Eight of Swords. Lord have mercy. This person got themselves stuck in their own bullshit. It doesn't even feel like it's about you. Why the Eight of Swords? The Ace of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. So this person is stuck, okay? They're stuck. Overthinking the situation, or they're embarrassed because of how something is starting. Like this, the Ace of Cups can be love derived from an affair, which I normally don't read it that way, but with the Three of Cups in reverse, there's something to do with a third-party situation, or this person is still receiving support or some type of generosity from a third-party energy. And it's like, now this person is feeling a little bit bound to that. Like this is someone that feels bound and limited. Like this is someone that feels stuck in their own self-imposed prison. Six of Pentacles. Because I feel like this person has feelings for you, Scorpio, but it's like they're bounded to give and receive into some type of energy that even if they don't want to be there, there's something transactional going on. There's something transactional going on with a third-party energy that even if you are generous or being open to them, they're in a space of feeling like they feel like they can't give into the situation. For some of you, this person has expressed or they're feeling limited. For some of you, this person is feeling limited because they feel like they expressed something in regards to how much they make or something that they could do for you or something that they bought. For some of you, this person expressed something that they bought. Now they feel like limited because it's like something wasn't true. Something was a rumor or it was false news, something of that nature. Five of Cups. I don't know. I don't see this person doing too much because they're either embarrassed or overthinking some type of third-party energy, or they're still feeling bounded to some type of third-party energy. Page of Cups. I don't know. I do feel like this person is going to try to flirt with you, though. There's some type of flirting going on. It feels like something that is derived from dishonesty, though. Because I do feel like there's going to be some type of flirting going on. There's some type of emotional connection between the two of you, but I feel like it's derived from either third party or there's not a whole lot of honesty, I don't feel. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So I don't know, I feel like this person may like they're open to receive or they're open to flirt, but it's like, I feel like this person got themselves in a little bit of a pickle is what this feels like, associated with third-party energy or something to do with money or transactional relationships or some type of gossip or rumors that they involved themselves in or indulged in surrounding something that they bought. And it's kind of limiting them when it comes to giving into the situation because they're keeping themselves bound there, okay? It's like they're paralyzed with embarrassment or anxiety or... This person does have feelings for you. I just feel like they're being a bit immature about something, or something started with dishonesty. They don't know how to get out of that. What is Scorpio's feelings? So this person will be flirting with you, but they feel like they can't take it further than that. What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? Justice in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. So, Scorpio, you may be feeling like the situation is not equal. I don't know. You may feel like this person is a bit too self-righteous for you, to be quite honest with you. Or you may feel like this person lacks empathy, or you get this like selfish energy or selfish entitled type of energy with this person that makes you feel like it's not equal, or it makes you feel like, what's the point? I don't know. Just give me one more. Scorpio's feelings, the Star, Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like you're in a space of just trusting the process. I don't even know if you're overly attracted to the situation, because there's something where you either feel like this person is manipulative, or there's something about the situation that's just not fun. Likely like the lack of equal give and take, or you feel like something is not fair. You feel like it's not fun. You may feel like this person is demanding or overly pushy or self-righteous about something, or you feel like they don't really care, and you're just kind of in a space of like, well, I got me, so I don't know. I don't feel like you're overly enthused by the situation. You may sense that there's a lack of honesty, and that's why this person isn't really confident with you. Temperance in reverse. I don't know. You feel like you can't get anything going with this person because there's too much emotional immaturity or self-righteousness, or you feel like there's not enough fun. You feel like you feel like the situation always leaves you feeling like crap. Really. You feel like you can't create anything with this person. They're not being open to be equals. It's like you may feel like this person is always trying to dominate you in some way. So, I don't know. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Aries, Virgo. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for the Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? Oh my God. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings? 4 shuffles. Two more. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? 3 shuffles. And their feelings, Page of Wands, okay, how they're seeing you, 9 of Swords in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the Death in reverse. All right, so in this person's feelings, Sag, Page of Wands, it's like this person, there's passion here, they're intrigued, okay? This is someone that's in a space of like being up for anything, really. That's the Page of Wands. It's like they're up for anything, they're up to communicate, they're wanting to talk. It's like they're intrigued by you. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Give me another one for this person's feelings. And the 10 of Swords in reverse. King of Swords. So I don't know. This is someone that just sees this Sagittarius as something that is worth the investment. If you do have a history with this person, this is someone that's in a space of being very forgiving this week, or they're in a space of being open to put their problems behind them because they're seeing the situation as worth the investment, or something they're willing to invest in, or something that would be worth their time. It's like this is someone that sees you as someone that's worth their time. But with the Page of Wands and their feelings, I don't really feel like they wholeheartedly know the direction of their feelings or of the investment in itself. They're just seeing you as something that is worth their time, worth their investment. It's kind of vague. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're not really thinking long term, or they're just not really seeing a whole lot of potential for whatever reason to have something long term. So it's like this is someone that wants to get to know you. They want to talk. They want to see where things go. They're trying to put their problems behind them when it comes to something that is just not gaining traction here between the two of you. Or they may feel like maybe they've made attempts before. Some of you, this person made attempts before, and it's like they're trying to put their problems behind them or rise above bitching about that. It's like maybe you didn't have enough time to go out last weekend, something like that. Like this is someone that is trying to rise above, or they feel inclined to put their problems behind them, associated with your insecurities, your financial insecurities, or your insecurities around having enough time, something of that nature. And it's like, yeah, they're up for anything. It's like, okay, we can make this work. It's like they're seeing you as someone that's worth the investment. It's like they understand the value of you or investing into the situation. But again, they're approaching it in a bit of a not immature way, but in a way of like, you know, they're not really holding too tightly to it just yet, if that makes any sense. It's like they're just kind of up for anything. They're open to exploring this. They're not really sure where it's going to go, though. Okay. There is attraction, though, or at least some level of enthusiasm. How they're viewing you, Nine of Swords in reverse. Tell me what the Nine of Swords in reverse with how they're viewing Sag, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. Well, Sag, they may see you a little bit all over the place. Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like they may see you as someone that is letting go of negative thinking associated with either financial insecurities or insecurities around not having enough time or not having a contingency plan. It's like this is someone that is seeing you as someone that may potentially be in a little bit of a mess. Okay, that's a messy situation, but they feel like you're not really stressed. It's like, it's okay. It's like they may see you as someone that's like potentially in a bit of a stressful situation, but it's like you're not really letting it hold you down. It's like you're kind of flighty a little bit. Thank you, Anna. Girl, I appreciate that. It's like they may see you as someone that's not worried. You're not worried. They may get like type B type of personality from you, or it's like they're seeing you as someone that is a bit of a mess this week. That's like a very messy energy. But I feel like they're intrigued. For some of you, it's like they're seeing you as someone that understands the value of like putting your problems behind you too. I feel like this person is intrigued with how you're handling some type of messy situation. For real. It's kind of like, oh, live and learn. Live and learn. I don't know. They're seeing you as someone that's very confident despite all the adversities, or despite, you know, the lack of support, or despite some type of financial disaster, or just mess in general. Some of you, it's like they may feel like you're in a position where you don't really have a backup plan. You know, that's the Two of Pentacles in reverse, or it's like something is not really showing up. Something is not showing up as a stable thing in your life. And on top of that, they may feel like you don't even have a backup plan, but it's like, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's like YOLO. It's that type of energy. They may feel like you're overspending, or it's like you tend to overspend or just kind of throw your money around. It's like they're seeing you as someone that's just kind of like a little unhinged, but it's like they're intrigued by it. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but this week they're seeing you a little bit like messy. Not stressed. You're not stressed. Six of Wands. Just give me one more with how they see. High Priestess in reverse. That doesn't really make anything better. It's like they may see you as like unveiling. Well, they may feel like you're unveiling certain desires that you have. And whatever those desires are keeping you driven in a period of some type of adversity. So they feel like you're not really overly concerned. I kind of get like disassociated. It's like they may feel like you're disassociated from something a little bit. When it comes to them, Sag, there may be aspects within this connection that's kind of a mess, but they feel like you don't really care. So I don't know. Action this person plans on taking is the Death in reverse. Tell me about the Death in reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. So I don't know, this person's not going anywhere, that's for sure. This is someone that is committed to the idea of the two of you making something work. There's a lot of breakthroughs when it comes to communication between you and this person. There's a lot of ideas. There's a lot of established thoughts being, you know, trickled into conversation between the two of you. Like this is someone that doesn't seem to really be going anywhere. It's like this is someone that is committed to at least the idea of being together, you know, or staying together, whatever your situation is. It's like this is someone that feels like you're recognizing some type of truth, or you're recognizing some type of breakthrough in communication, or it's like you're recognizing. It's like this person may feel like you're attempting to be fair, you're attempting to, you know, assert your truth or be open to hearing their truth. It's like they feel like you're hearing their truth, or you're open to new ideas. And because you're open to new ideas, or because there's some type of like fluidity in conversation between the two of you, it seems to be giving them an opening or a more comfortable or confident feeling within the connection between the two of you. It's like this is someone that it's like starting in a way of like, okay, we'll see where this goes. It's like they're intrigued. And because of some type of new breakthrough in communication, that's somewhat like, it's like the two of you are kind of on your high horse about something. But it's like, I don't know, this feels like overly optimistic in a really stable way. I don't know how to explain that energy. It's like it's making you both feel good. There's a mutual harmony when it comes to the two of you attempting to establish something more stable in the future. And even though things are moving slowly, there's still this mutual feel-good energy of like, okay, we can make this happen. We can make this work. So it's really nice. It's like there's some type of mutual bond or established understanding about what the two of you are attempting or are going to attempt when it comes to a relationship. Some of you, this could be like communication or talking business with someone too. And it's like you both seem to be like in a space of like, yeah, something like that. I mean, what is Sagittarius's feelings for this person? Queen of Wands. It's like this person excites you. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. There could be a third party energy. Five of Cups. I don't know. Are you, this kind of feels, Sag, like you're leaving something else behind to explore this path. There's something being left behind. There's some type of third party energy. Something is being left behind, or an initial vision of where you thought you were going in life is being left behind. It's like this is you leaving all sadness behind. It's like there's something invigorating about this connection, especially if it's new. There's something invigorating. You're attracted to the idea of like going a whole new direction. Maybe, I mean, maybe that's why they're seeing you in a space of like, you don't even care. Really? You'd be open to move here, you know? It's like there's something invigorating. Maybe this person is like the spark you need. I don't know. Or there's something occurring between the two of you that's kind of like sparking you to like let go of either negative thinking or let go of the past, or literally like move on from something to embrace this. So I don't know. I like it. It sounds and seems productive. It seems very proactive. I'm sorry, guys. Let's pull it together. All right. It seems productive. Yeah. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We also have Scorpio. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I'm actually in I'm in good spirits. So let me have a quick smoke. I need to keep my eyes open. We're going to move on to Capricorn in a minute. Oh, Lordy Lord. I don't like being tired. I normally wouldn't come on if I was tired, but I wasn't tired when I started, and then it just hits you randomly sometimes. All right. Capricorn. Yeah, the heat. Well, it's not really that hot right now. It's actually nice and cool, but I got the fan blowing on me. It's just that noise. Just feels nice. I'm ready to go to sleep, I'm sure. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn. What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? 4 shuffles. Two more. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? 3 shuffles? Or what is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? And their feelings, world in reverse, how they're seeing you. Why is the 9 of Swords in reverse coming out for everybody? People need to stress a little bit more. No, I'm just joking. 9 of Swords in reverse isn't always the good. It can be like avoiding truths too. Death in reverse. All right. A lot of residual energy here. Okay. So in this person's feelings, world in reverse. So this is someone that feels like things aren't really... They're feeling some type of unfinished business. They may be feeling like things aren't working out the way they had hoped. Why the world in reverse for this person's feelings? Like they don't want to be done with you, with the Queen of Cups, the Hangman, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person is in a space of not really wanting to be done with you, but they are feeling some type of unfinished business between the two of you, or they're feeling this residual baggage is what I want to say, because they're enlightened to some type of like insurmountable problem. And even though they're over here developing a lot of feelings for you, or they have this unconditional love for you, or they have a lot of deep admiration for you, they're also in a space of feeling like it would be too much work right now because of something not being closed out, or something isn't wrapped up yet, or there's still some type of lingering baggage here that this person feels like it's not really in their control. Like this is someone that feels like they need to be released, essentially, or they feel like they need to wait. For some of you, this is someone that is trying to be mature, or they're waiting for the right time to kind of let go of something. So I don't know if this person is in a space of feeling like they need to let go of something. I don't know. They're feeling unfinished business between the two of you. It's like there's some type of new perspective that has this person in deep love for you, but they're also in a space of feeling like there's some type of insurmountable problem or major problem in the situation that they can't fix. Like it may be up to you. Like there's something here that may be up to you, or you need to let go of, or something like that, or they need to wait for the right time to let go of something themselves. Like there's something here they can't fix right now. So it's kind of being left undone. So how they're viewing you, 9 of Swords in reverse. Why the 9 of Swords in reverse? Ace of Wands in reverse just showed its face. So they may be feeling like you're thinking less negatively about external circumstances. 5 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse again. For some of you, they feel like you're having a lot of inner, like mental turmoil about something here that's been uncovered with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because they may see you, Capricorn, as someone that is trying to avoid being the subject of gossip, or you're trying to avoid addressing something because you don't want to escalate conflict, or you're aware that something has already been made known. And you're kind of feeling a lot of frustration in your reality, or you're feeling a lot of frustration with the lack of opportunity. It's almost like this person is seeing you as someone that is trying to not think too much about the situation because it causes a lot of mental conflict or mental turmoil, because they feel like there's nothing that you can do about it. It's like this person may feel like you think there's nothing you can do about some type of external circumstance, or some type of false start maybe the two of you had, and it's like they may see you in a space of like trying to avoid escalating conflict between the two of you. In the meantime, I don't know, it's almost like this person feels like you're trying to avoid thinking about something. You're trying to not look at something because it causes too much mental conflict, and simultaneously you're trying to avoid escalating conflict because you're aware there's nothing you can do, or you're aware that there's no opportunity, or you may be having a lot of inner conflict about the stability they can bring to you, or there's something here about a false start or external circumstances that are weighing you down and making you feel like you can't really bring more to the table. Five of Pentacles. It could be like financial stress that has you weighed down, or something about financial stress, or feeling ultimately depleted. So you're choosing to just not think about it. They may also feel like you're avoiding being the subject of gossip. Again, I want to say that. Or you're avoiding bringing something. You're avoiding talking about something. So maybe this person is in a space of like feeling like they love you unconditionally, but they also can't fix whatever you're choosing to ignore addressing. This person feels like you're ignoring addressing something, or you're trying to not think about something. Because you don't see the opportunity in resolving it to begin with. So, action this person plans on taking, Death in reverse. So, I don't really see this person making too many changes here. I mean, tell me what the Death in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. This person may feel like they've been trying to seduce you in a certain direction and nothing's really changing. I do feel like this person, they're trying to avoid losing you, but they also feel like nothing is really changing when it comes to try to, like this person may feel like there's some type of attempt being made to be vulnerable, or to be proactive, or to be helpful when it comes to fears in the situation. It's like they feel like they're trying to go, it's like they feel like they're really trying to put their best foot forward when it comes to acknowledging your fears, or acknowledging even how they feel, like showing you true vulnerability from a place of power and being sure of themselves. But they feel like it's not doing anything. It kind of feels like someone that is going to be taking a stand to some degree, or it's like they're trying to step it up, or they're trying to like take the lead, to seduce you to make some type of change because they don't want to lose you. I mean, what does they want Capricorn to change, or what is that? Page of Wands. Change your plan. The Emperor. For some of you, this person may be trying to seduce you to change your job. They're trying to seduce you to change your job, or they're trying to seduce you to some of you, this person is trying to seduce you to like go to the authorities about something. That's very specific. Or they're trying to seduce you to do something in a more traditional way. Like they're trying to seduce you to take control or make a plan. But this is what they want you to change. They want you to change your plan. They may be trying to change your enthusiasm too about what's in your control. It's like they're either trying to get you to change your plan, or they're trying to change your enthusiasm when it comes to what's in your control. Some of you specifically, it's like they're wanting you to deal with something in a more controlled way. Like you have control. Like, why are you acting like you don't have control? You have control. I don't know. What is Capricorn's feelings for this person? Two of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Lord have mercy. And the Three of Pentacles. Your feelings for this person, I feel like you're very hesitant. You're dealing with a lot of suppressed emotions. And I feel like you're trying to be a team player, or you feel like the two of you are or could be on the same page, essentially. But I also feel like you're dealing with a lot of your own suppressed emotions, or you're having a hard time accepting this person's support because of your own hesitancies. It's almost like this person may be there to support you or give you the unconditional love or be a shoulder for you, but you're in a space of like, I don't even know if I want to do this. There's something here that's causing a lot of hesitancy for you. And even though it's like you feel like you and this person are on the same page or could be on the same page, you're hesitant in the idea in itself. I mean, what's the Two of Wands in reverse? Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're hesitant on taking some type of risk or abandoning something or changing your job, or you're hesitant about something that could potentially cause some type of financial loss. Some of you, you're hesitant about bankruptcy. Maybe some of you, maybe this person feels like bankruptcy could change your life and you're just like, you're hesitant. That's the Five of Pentacles. Or there's something here you're hesitant about. So as much as this person may be trying to be a team player, you're not really sure if you want to accept their support. So I don't really feel like it's about feelings or about love at this point. It's about what makes the most sense for you. And I feel like you're not really sure of that. So and on top of that, you're not really sure if it's going to be worth it. Two of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles. Will this investment be worth it? Or am I just going to be, you know, is it going to be in vain kind of thing? I don't know. So I feel like this person is trying to take the lead this week with you because they feel like you're constantly avoiding thinking about something or not addressing something. But you could be dealing with, we have Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, or Virgo. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Universe, spirits, and guides. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? Ten of Pentacles in reverse just showed its face. Two more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings in regards to Aquarius? Three shuffles. So in their feelings, we have the High Priestess, how they're seeing you, the Five of Pentacles. Action they plan on taking, Three of Wands in reverse. All right, so in their feelings, High Priestess. So they do have desires with you. High Priestess is someone that has desires, but it's like they may be keeping them hidden. It's like they're trying to trust their intuition on something. I mean, why is the High Priestess here? No. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So here's the thing, Aquarius, this is someone that does have desires with you, but they're choosing to keep those to themselves because they may feel like either you're not single, or maybe they're not single, or there's something that kind of makes them feel like Aquarius doesn't care, okay? Like there's something here that isn't really changing, or they just feel like you don't care, or they may feel like you're overly invested into being emotionally detached. Okay, if this is a long-term relationship, this is someone that may feel like you're going through some type of like insecurity this week that has you very emotionally detached, but they're not really taking it personally because they're aware of, you know, negative forces that are working against you, or they're aware of something that may be impeding on your overall emotional availability this week, is what this feels like. So if you're in a relationship with this person, this is someone that's trusting their intuition when it comes to things aren't really maybe what they appear to be, and to not take anything too personally associated with why you're so emotionally detached. And they may feel like you're going through some type of upheaval that may not really be in your control. Okay. I mean, even if you're not with this person, this is someone that does have desires with you, but they're choosing to keep it to themselves because they may feel like you're not in the mood this week. Okay, because of something that may be working against you, or so their intuition tells them, okay, whether they have the facts or not. So if you're not in a relationship, it's like their intuition is telling them that, okay, Aquarius is not in the mood. They're going through something, whether that's with a karmic, whether that's with financial insecurity, whether that's with self-worth, whether that's with, you know, maybe their intuition is telling them that you're not single too, which has them kind of abandoning the situation. Either way, they're kind of feeling the need to be wise when it comes to how they approach the situation this week, because they're aware you're not in the mood, or you don't want to be bothered, something of that nature. Okay. How they're viewing you, Five of Pentacles. So they could be seeing you as someone that's going through some type of temporary hardship, whether that's in health or money, or scarcity in some way or another, job loss even. I mean, why the Five of Pentacles with how they're viewing Aquarius? Page of Pentacles, okay. That's nice. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's nice. So some type of adversity, health-wise or financially, they're seeing you in a space of being very proactive when it comes to taking responsibility for what you need to do or what you need to act on to fix a situation. Okay, so on a personal level, this is someone that sees you as trying to remain grounded, or taking responsibility, or trying to resolve or create a tangible outcome or solution to regain your overall security, you know, within your home, with your kiddos, something of that nature. They may feel like you're kind of all over the place, like you got a lot of appointments this week, or there's a lot of things on your plate this week. They feel it's like this person feels like you're kind of in and out, or you're all over the place, you're busy, you're a very busy person. So they may see you as someone this week that's very busy because of some type of hardship, you know, whether that's minor or not. They may feel like they feel like you're just MIA, okay, trying to resolve some type of hardship, especially when it comes to your money matters, or maybe even getting back to the gym, trying to create a routine, regime, or whatever it may be to tend to something that you feel needs to be nurtured or supported. So they see you as a little bit MIA this week, okay? And even if there is some type of hardship, they're seeing you as someone that is not really overly bothered by it, but it does have you not necessarily very available. It's like they're seeing you as someone that's quite busy this week. Okay. So even if you don't really talk to this person, it's like maybe they're seeing on your social media all this stuff that you got going on. And they may feel like you don't really want to be bothered this week. Okay. So Now, action this person plans on... Now, when it comes to them, though, I'm not really getting anything, to be honest with you. I don't see this perception of you in relation to them. I feel like this is more a personal perception that they're seeing of you. Okay. Now, action, this person plans on taking 3 of Wands in reverse. With the 3 of Pentacles. King of Swords in reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is going to try to cooperate with you on some degree, you know, even if it's just on a work level, like if you work with this person, or it's like they're going to try to get on the same page with you when it comes to whatever is causing you to think irrationally or have oppressive thoughts or something of that nature. It's like this person may be trying to help you obtain some type of structure, or this person is recognizing that you lack structure. Like this is someone that may be recognizing you're having a hard time focusing on something, or you're having a hard time implementing something, or you're having a hard time, like they may be seeing you as someone that may be getting a little bit distracted. And with the 3 of Wands in reverse, I don't really feel like this person is thinking long-term when it comes to their expectations with you. They're just recognizing, okay, Aquarius is thinking irrationally about this, about our relationship, about the business, about, you know, something that is seeming to be quite established. But with the King of Swords in reverse, this person may feel like you're having a hard time implementing some type of structure, or you're having a hard time rationalizing your thoughts in regards to a relationship with them, or a business matter, something of that nature. Like for some of you, it's like they may feel like I don't know, to be quite honest with you, Aquarius, I feel like this person's having a hard time talking to you, especially if you work with this person, or if it's not serious yet. I mean, even if it is serious, this person may be having a hard time talking to you, because they may feel like you're thinking really irrationally, or you're having a hard time rationalizing, implementing some type of knowledge, or just thinking rationally about something. Thinking rationally about their cooperation, or them trying to help you, or if it's a long-term relationship, it's like here they are trying to be a team player, but they feel like you're very oppressive, or you're very oppressive on their desire to be a team player. So it's like they're having a hard time, you know, envisioning a future. They're having a hard time thinking long term with you, because it's like they're thinking, well, how am I supposed to connect with Aquarius when Aquarius is thinking rationally on relationships, or they're thinking irrationally on me trying to help improve whatever is causing them to feel stressed or irrational or oppressed in regards to a business, money matters, or a relationship, something of that nature. It's like they may feel like you deal with a lot of they may feel like you battle with a lot of negative thoughts associated with their cooperation. So when it comes to their action, I don't really feel like they're thinking too far ahead. They are going to try to implement something to help improve on something that is having you think irrationally on them, or on something that's been stealing your focus. But they don't really feel like you're open to that help, whatever that is for you. I mean, give me a little bit more on the help. The Fool. They may be trying to bring a little bit more lighthearted energy. They may be trying to bring a little bit more lighthearted energy or carefree type of energy into the dynamic with you. And they may feel like you're not really interested in that. It kind of feels like whatever you're doing, you want to do it alone. That's how they feel. And even though they're looking at it like, okay, we're on the same page, they're seeing you as thinking otherwise, or they're seeing you as not really caring if you're on the same page. You're very committed to doing something. In what way? Ace of Cups in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. Well, Ace of Cups in reverse can be like rejecting an offer. Five of Wands in reverse, a solution, a compromise, an agreement, a settlement. Some of you, it's like this is like rejecting. I don't know, it kind of feels like this person is seeing you as someone that's rejecting some type of solution or compromise or to settle on something. I don't know. What is Aquarius's feelings? It kind of feels like you don't really have a whole lot of feelings. What is Aquarius's feelings for this person? Seven of Cups in reverse. The Four of Swords. Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. You either feel like this person isn't an option, or you're trying to be realistic when it comes to a deeper truth that maybe you've been keeping from this person. There's some type of deeper truth that maybe you haven't really talked about, or there's a fear of being vulnerable about, because you're either fearing putting the nail in the coffin, or you're fearing, you know, being betrayed. Like if it's a newer energy, you're having a hard time being transparent about a deeper rooted truth. So even though someone may be trying to help you, it's like, you know, that they can't really help you because there's other aspects in play here. And you feel like you can't be vulnerable with this person because it's just going to have you backstabbed or something of that nature. If it's someone you've been dealing with for a long time, I feel like there's something here that you haven't really been, you're trying to be realistic when it comes to something you haven't been talking about with this person. You've been keeping it to yourself in order to preserve the nature of how things are, because something is making you feel limited when it comes to options, or you're trying to be realistic. And on top of that, you may be trying to like, it's like you're trying to authentically put whatever this underlying sort of truth is behind you. It's like you're trying to like put your problems behind you to avoid being petty, but like something really bothers you. So it's like you may be just needing solitude if this is a long-term relationship, or there's some type of reality check that you got that is making you feel the need to do something on your own, or something like that. I feel like you're avoiding putting the nail in the coffin because you don't even know if that's what you want to do. But it's like you're in your thoughts. There's a lot you're thinking about when it comes to the reality of your feelings or the reality of a situation. And yeah, if it's a new person, I feel like there's no point in being vulnerable because there's aspects you feel like you can't talk to this person about. And you may feel like this person would use whatever you're vulnerable about against you. And it's like you're avoiding, you know, being betrayed in that way. So, I don't know. You're keeping something to yourself in efforts to protect your peace or your sanity, or to be realistic about the reality that you're dealt this week, and to avoid being hurt or being vulnerable about something that you would regret. You may be questioning, is this even worth being vulnerable about? Okay. So thank you, Empress, Goddess Spirit. If I didn't say thank you for that yet, I really appreciate that, girl. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Pisces. I don't even know what this person's feelings are. I'm not getting a whole lot of feelings. Let's just pull a couple cards right quick. What is this person's feelings for Aquarius? Ace of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands. They don't really know how to talk to you. They're in a space of not really wanting to give up on the situation, but feeling the need to be on guard when it comes to either a lack of closure, or not knowing some type of truth, or being a bit confused, or not really they don't know how to talk to you. Four of Cups. So they may be feeling ignored, or they're feeling like you're focused on the negatives of them. Something like that. I feel like this person may be like, what's Aquarius's problem? But again, they're trying to be wise when it comes to that. It's like they're trying to trust their intuition. Like if it's a relationship, they feel like you're ignoring them this week, but it's really not that deep, or they're trying to at least feel that or trust their intuition when it comes to something else that has your attention in regards to external circumstances that are working against you, or or some karmic troubles potentially. But yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries or Pisces. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces universe, spirits, and guides? Three more. What is Pisces person's feelings? One more for the Pisces. Three shuffles. And their feelings, Knight of Wands, how they're viewing you, Queen of Wands in reverse. Action they plan on taking, Eight of Pentacles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Pisces, Knight of Wands. So they are very attracted to you. I don't know what to think about that guy just yet, okay? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands in their feelings? Queen of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. And the Hangman. So there's some issues with communication between the two of you that makes this person kind of in and out with the situation. Like this is someone that is very attracted to you, Pisces. They're in a space of trying to win your attention, trying to win your favor, but they're also in a space of being a little bit temperamental about certain aspects when it comes to communication or when it comes to the coldness. Because there's something to, like someone here is lacking empathy, or they may feel like whatever communication they received was a bit harsh, okay? Like this is someone that feels like they're getting a bit of a harsh energy from you, or a lack of empathy energy from you, or they feel like they're getting very cold energy from you. And it's like they're trying to figure out a deeper meaning here. Like this is someone that is trying to figure out a deeper meaning of some type of cold, harsh type of energy. And with that Knight of Wands, they're in a space of still being very attracted to you, but also being very flighty because they're not sure what to make of something you're saying, or however you're detaching, or they're getting a very cold energy from you. And it's like, I feel like they're open to gain a deeper perspective here in regards to whether, if you mean it like that, or something of that nature. There's definitely issues with communication where it's like, they're not really sure what to make of how you're coming off or what you're saying. It's like, was that meant for me? Was that a dig? I don't know. They're a little bit confused. They're open to understand. So it's like this person is starting to lack patience here, because I feel like they want to get to the root of some type of like direct communication. And I say direct communication because it's like, okay, it might have been direct, but was that towards me? Or like, it's like, I feel like this person's having a hard time making sense of something you said. So even though they're attracted to you, they're not sure how to receive something that you said. Like, what did you mean by that? Because it's giving like you have no empathy, but did you really mean it like that? So I feel like this person is in a space of lacking patience. Like they're wanting to gain understanding about some type of clarity. They're wanting to gain understanding here. Because how they're seeing you, Pisces, is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So they may be getting an energy from you this week where you're lacking patience yourself. You know, you're potentially entering a more demanding space, or you're becoming a bit fed up with certain aspects. Whether that has to do with them or not. But why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Page of Cups in reverse. The Sun in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone that feels like you're very sure of yourself when it comes to some type of broken promise, or it's like they may feel like you're being very demanding about some type of like situation in your life that is a bit of a letdown. There's some type of letdown situation, whether they caused it or whether something else is causing it. I feel like this is where like the miscommunication is happening. Like this is someone that may be feeling like this week you're a bit temperamental or angry, or you know, you're having a hard time freeing yourself from a very disappointing and potentially saddening situation. There's something here that's saddening to you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. There's something here you're not free from, or you're having a hard time freeing yourself from. Like maybe maybe the Queen of Wands in reverse can feel like bullied sometimes, or can feel, you know, bullied by, like maybe they feel like you're attached or dependent on something that is making you feel like shit, but it's like you don't know how to break free from it. So it's like maybe you're communicating from a place of harshness, but it's like they don't know if it's meant for them or not. And I feel like they're confused because maybe they did break some type of promise with you, or they were vindictive towards you, but you're not being completely clear with whatever narrative you're putting out there. There's something here you're not being completely clear, and it is kind of triggering this person to gain perspective, or it's making this person like want to clear things up because maybe they wasn't direct with you before either. So they feel like you're going through something that is a bit tormenting and hard to deal with, and they feel like you're a bit vindictive this week, or you're saying things in potentially a vindictive way because of something that is making you feel unable to be free from something, or it's like something dealing with bullies, or dealing with demanding people, or the demands of others. And I feel like this person isn't sure where that energy is directed to because you're not being completely clear. So this person may feel like you're a bit fed up this week, Pisces, and your feathers are ruffled a little bit, and they get a lot of indirectness from you, where it's clear you're not happy. It's clear you're unhappy that there's certain people that's trying to push you around or whatever it may be. But I feel like that person doesn't know if like they're part of whatever that energy is. So it's like they may be in a space of wanting to act quickly to kind of get some type of clarity, like, or clear something up, because maybe they were harsh at one point in time with you. Because action this person plans on taking is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is someone that may feel like they need to work on their reputation with you. Okay. Why the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. This is someone that is having a hard time. Like this is someone that doesn't, whoops. This is someone that doesn't want to move on from you. Okay, so this could be like a return type of energy, Five of Cups in reverse. So this is someone that is trying to avoid being petty or avoiding a loss. It's like they're trying to work on their reputation in hopes to avoid some type of loss with you. The Moon. The Judgment card. So this is someone that is recognizing, Pisces, you're having a hard time with work-life balance, or you're having a hard time balancing something out. And it is inspiring them to kind of do their part, or either take accountability. Like they're seeing an opportunity here to make some type of change. And that change may require them to work on their reputation with you, or something of that nature, because they're aware you're not being completely vulnerable. okay, because of potential dangers or fears that you have. And it's like, this is someone that is trying to, it's like they're trying to seize an opportunity with you by working on their reputation with you. Or it's like they're recognizing aspects where you're not being vulnerable. And it's like they're trying to address whatever that is. Like they may straight up like Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like this may be someone that tries to take it upon themselves to acknowledge and bring awareness to aspects in your life, Pisces, where things are a bit of a mess, or they may be recognizing you don't have a backup plan. And this person may be in a space where they're inspired to take it upon themselves to offer you some type of support or offer you some type of inspiration, even wherever that support is coming from, whether it's their heart space or literal support. It's like this is someone that is feeling qualified to help you avoid some type of loss. Okay. So this is someone that is trying to avoid losing you, but also in a way where they feel like they have the ability to help you overcome some type of hardship. And it feels very well intended. Because this is someone that's aware that maybe you're not being vulnerable about things not really appearing to be. It's like they may feel like there's a lot going on behind closed doors or within your own feelings or realm of emotion that you're not expressing. And they're in a space of feeling inspired to acknowledge you're having a hard time keeping your balance. And it's like someone that's inspired to kind of show up for you or help carry the weight of something by simply offering some type of support or inspiration or hope or literal, maybe a literal backup plan, something of that nature. So this is someone that is going to show you their love and desirability. No, not desire. It's like someone that's going to show you their love and desire to put in the work by recognizing maybe the unseen realm of your life and recognizing maybe what's going on behind closed doors or what's going on within your feelings. And also recognize where you're really struggling to keep your balance or maintain your balance. And they may try to offer you some type of support here or be a source of inspiration, but first work on their reputation with you because they're aware why you may have dropped them, or they're aware why you're no longer considering them, something of that nature, why you may be in a space of wanting to drop them, something like that. What is Pisces' feelings for this person? Five of Swords. You don't know if you can trust this person. Six of Wands. You may be trying to get this person's attention. Page of Wands. You may be trying to get a message from this person. I feel like you're desiring clear communication, or you're hoping for some type of communication. You're hoping for clear communication. I don't know. I feel like you're in a space of not being sure if you can trust this person, but also I don't know. You like the way this person makes you feel, or you're trying to get this person's attention. This feels like you're like playing games a little bit, Pisces, to get this person's attention, just between me and you. I don't know. Give me one more. With the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to gain this person's respect. That's your feel. It's like you're attempting to like receive some type of respect or something from this person, or receive some type of support, or recognize. It's like you want this person to recognize something about your priorities, about what's really important to you. I feel like you want this person's respect. This person does make you happy. You just feel like you can't be transparent with this person because you're not sure if you can trust them. You're not even sure if they respect you. It's that type of energy. And you may feel like there's something about this situation that could threaten the success of you and whatever you're personally trying to go after right now in your life. But I feel like you want their respect. And honestly, I feel like you have a lot of respect for them, but there's something that's coming in between you and this person, or there's just a fear of being transparent with this person because that could potentially, threaten something, or just makes you feel uncomfortable to be transparent. I don't know. but you really do cherish this person. I just feel like you want their respect or something, or you want this person to recognize something about you. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have an awesome Friday night. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow with more energy. Okay. Bye.